Good evening, Samantha. Welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. Today we're playing more Tears of the Kingdom, and I have no particular plan for what we'll do. Kind of like yesterday, but after another day of just gathering shrines, I feel more open to the idea, maybe going on with the phenomenon, or at least the memories. I want to take a look. I know what I'll do. I'll take a look at where the next memory is, and see if it's someplace we've already been, or sorry, I'm just looking for my wrist rest, because I realized it's gone. And I actually have no idea where it went. Oh, it's hiding behind this. Fixed. I'll take a look at where it is and see if it's a region we've already been to, or if it would be taking us into new territory. I can decide based on that. What's up, Brad? What's up, Arturus? What's up, Bump King? Good to see all of you. I hope you're doing well. What's up, Magnus? Happy, what is it, Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, everybody. What's up, Colorblind Gamer? Good to see you, friend. Hope you're having a good day. It's been pretty good. Had a meeting with my boss about a bunch of the IT not working, but she was actually pretty happy with all the IT that was working, you know? We had like big things going on at work and a couple like microphones reset in the middle of a meeting, and you know, there wasn't an IT person who could get it right back together, so they just moved to a different computer. The kind of stuff that I thought we'd get chewed out over, even though, come on man, computers never work quite right. What do you expect from us? But it went well. That was the only thing I was at all worried about today. The rest was all smooth sailing. I had a bagel, and I also had, what was it? An apple and brie sandwich, both from the work kitchen, just lying around for free. A good day. What's up, Ben? What's up, Spaghetti? What is up? How are you all doing? How's it going? Hello, hello, hump day. First time catching a stream, been binging your Elden Ring series. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope you enjoy it here. And I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Have you ever considered surprising us with a smooth shaven face? If you go look at my highlight videos, I've got a lot of them. I've spent more of my life smooth shaven than bearded, because of all that time as a kid. But probably even my adult life. Hell, we have an emoji, I'm pretty sure. We still have an emoji? Yeah. Of me clean shaven. Now it's the tier 3 emoji, so no one has it. It's not really something you would subscribe tier 3 to get, but there it is. I think I probably will shave at some point. It would have to be a surprise to you, because a lot of people have told me I should never. And so if I warned them ahead of time, I think they just wouldn't even show up. But I used to cycle between like growing a beard and shaving that beard every sort of 6 months. It varied a lot. Sometimes I'd be in one phase for a year, sometimes only for 2 months. But I used to cycle back and forth a lot. But since late 2020, early 2021, this one's been growing and I haven't done anything about it. Not saying you should, just bored questions. What's up, Varnathem? Good to see you. What's up, Maltrek? Nice to hear. Always good to see some smooth sailing at work. Hope y'all having a good day. Rude of them. Samantha, we're going to play gamedle, as we always do, to settle on into stream here. This is a guessing game. If you've never, that's the wrong camera. That's the one for showing off my watch, which I've stopped using and probably should remove from this because it's not high enough. Look at this. It's not high enough resolution to like really show off my watch that well. This is a Seiko Recraft. It's the first watch I bought when I decided to investigate watches. I got it to go to a friend's wedding. It's mechanical. For the price, it's surprisingly accurate. But what I mean is that it loses just over 10 seconds a day, so it's not that accurate. But I love it. The strap is made of apples. It's called a strapple. Anywho, let's go ahead and play gamedle. This is a daily guessing game. And the first two are going to be based on artwork. This is the cover to a video game. We need to guess what video game. We only have one extra rule, which is if you know it, 100% certain, don't shout it out immediately. Go ahead and be smug and be like, I know this one, but give other people a chance to guess just for the hell of it. We will come back to you before we run out of lives if no one else gets it. Trust me. I do not want to fail. I will happily rely on you if I have to. Cool watch, thank you. We need the jawline. We love the watch cam, don't remove. That's the first time you've ever seen it. Doors 64. Doors 64. I think this is, wait, hang on. I had an idea, but actually now I'm not sure. Never mind. For a split second, I thought this was Cadence of Hyrule, but now I don't think that. And then something else came to mind, but it's left just as quickly. Gone like the wind is that thought. I don't know what the second thing I thought was. I can be smug because I got it in one. Is Doors 64 a game? Or are you saying Doom 64? They don't have Doom 64. This character on the left reminds me of the character, having never played the game and only seen screenshots and like artwork from it, reminds me of the character from Hyper Light Drifter? Is that what I mean? Might be. Nice to see today's stream is sponsored by Wolves of the Rockies. I like this shirt. We have some new shirts arriving just today. In fact, let me check. Did any arrive while I was setting up for stream and I missed the warning email? Hang on. Arriving tomorrow. Later in the month. Arriving today. Arriving today. No, they're all out for delivery, but they should be delivered probably sometime during stream. So, hopefully my stoop is safe. It usually is. Doom not Doors, they do not have Doom 64. Also, Doom? I'm gonna say this is Hyper Light Drifter for the hell of it. It's a Hyper Light Drifter? It's not. Hello, wait a second. You look like you got a wrestling belt. But there's only one character in Guacamelee, right? I haven't played the game. Who would the other one be? And why do they not look like a wrestler? Why do they look like a magical, sexy mummy? No clue. No clue. Maybe it's Guacamelee 2. Maybe 2 introduces some other character. I don't think I've ever even seen Guacamelee 2. That would just be a guess based on what do they usually do in sequels. You think it is? Easy game. You are wrapped up in bandages like a mummy. You are sexy. I even guessed you right. Okay, well that was just sort of general how do video games work knowledge. Let's move on to artwork. This is the same game, except this is not necessarily the cover of a game. This is any piece of artwork made for that game. It took me a sec to even tell which part of this was in high res. We have a sunset over the LA beach. Someone with long hair. What? This looks very odd. What game would this artwork be for? Is this some like mobile port of Vice City or something? What the hell is this? The belt helped? That it did. G on that cover artwork. Jesus? Is that a naked Jesus? Maybe? What's this white bit here? Maybe he's got like a tank top on, but the pixelation is hiding the rest of it. It's possible. How many games have Miami in them? Hotline Miami. I don't think it's Hotline Miami. Could be, but I don't think it is. GTA? Which one? Fuck it, let's try Vice City for the hell of it. Is it Vice City? Okay. Fair enough. Jesus, you're looking very good. I like your bathing suit. And last but not least, the most serious of the games, gamedle guess. Samantha, someone give me a game from the early 2000s. Give me a starting point. Really, the game could be from any time, but it is most useful, I feel, if it's from like the early mid-2000s maybe. Something like that. Assassin's 2, we started with that yesterday. I want a different starting point. Didn't we start with Assassin's Creed 2 yesterday? I think we did. Because we ruled out Ubisoft, right? Tales of Symphonia, absolutely. And good to see you, Shoujo. Hope you're doing well, friend. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're living underneath an air conditioner and staying alive. Holy shit, Shoujo. Nice starting point. God damn. Okay. The way this works is green means entirely correct, yellow means partially correct, red means not at all correct. So, Tales of Symphonia was on GameCube. The game we are trying to guess is not on GameCube. It is not an RPG. It does not have fantasy themes. It did not come out in 2003, but they give us more info. This arrow means it is more recent than that. We are looking for a game that came out after 2003. This is exactly fucking correct, dude. That's amazing with one of these like categories that has lots of tags. So the game we're looking for has single player, multiplayer, co-op, and split screen. It's not Bandai Namco, it's not published by Nintendo, it's not one of the Tales games. Yellow, like I say, is partially correct. What this means is the answer is third person, but it's also something else. It could be third person and first person. It could be third person and bird's eye view and first person. It could be third person and side scrolling, I don't know. Yeah, you get the idea? All right then. Single player, multiplayer, cooperative, and split screen is what we mainly have to go on. Probably a fighting game. With co-op? There are some that have co-op, certainly. Huh. Borderlands. Does Borderlands have multiplayer? Multiplayer in this context usually, I believe me, actually Borderlands doesn't have split screen either, does it? Lego games? Do they have online multiplayer? I don't think they do. The reason they separate multiplayer and split screen here is because I believe multiplayer necessarily means over multiple systems, online or something. Fortnite, Halo, one of the Halos, Terraria, eliminating Namco and Nintendo is helpful. Does that mean Tales of Symphonia had co-op? I don't remember that. Apparently it did by this estimation. It did, yes. New Super Mario Bros. Switch, Halo 2. I wonder if there's a trinity of games that narrows most fields down in 3 guesses, just being efficient. It'd be good to figure that out. Can you explain the name section? The name section. Oh, yes. So, that character's hair is red, meaning the name Tales of Symphonia is incorrect. I hope this helps you. Let's go ahead and try New Super Mario Bros. For the hell of it. Actually, that doesn't have online. But it would give us a more... Actually, and that's side-scrolling. Yeah. It can't be New Super Mario Bros. Mortal Kombat Armageddon? Does that have co-op? I'm gonna type it in just so I can type something in. Does that have co-op? They don't have Armageddon. They unfortunately do not have MK Armageddon. Halo from the other side. Can't be Nintendo published either? Right. Forgot about that part. Where's another guess? Lego Star Wars. Sure, let's try Lego Star Wars for the hell of it. I think that's just going to be third person, but how about you give me the Skywalker Saga, the most recent one, just to get it from the other end. Yes, it is older than 2022. Good to know. Hey! All right, this is a little harder to read, but yellow here means it is one of these, or both of these, but missing more, or one of these and missing more. But it's at least one of these. Not WB Games. That doesn't rule out a lot, unfortunately. What's up, Sculliest? How's your day? Mine's been pretty good. How's yours been, friendo? Goat Simulator, Halo, or Borderlands? Halo and Borderlands... Halo does have third person. Does. It is sci-fi. Yeah, we could try Halo. Let's do Halo 3 for the fuck of it. I think that's a good year to choose. Actually, even more recent would be better. Reach? I think Reach is more recent than 3. Ooh! We're looking for a first and third person game.
Like, share, subscribe, send money, carry my children for me, buy me a car.
Ha-hee-hee. You changed your mind on that vowel after one try, TTS. G.I. Jones, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription and 4 total months. That's very generous. I appreciate that, friendo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are looking for a shooter and only a shooter. It does not have puzzles. It is not an adventure. It is not an RPG. It is only a shooter. It's also not a Halo game. It's not a Microsoft published game. It's not a Bungie developed game. Apparently it doesn't have Havoc physics. Huh. It's definitely science fiction. Pretty confident it's science fiction. Looking at this. It's older than 2010. Okay, so it's between 2003 and 2010. Sometime between those years. What are we doing? We're trying to guess the game here on gamedle.wtf. This has new games, new puzzles every single day. If you want to play yourself, you can see the name up top. The URL is gamedle, gamedle.wtf. Like, what the fuck? Fallout's not co-op, maybe solid guess. Star Wars Battlefront, COD, before 2010, Medal of Honor, Fallout. What's Call of Duty futuristic one? Call of Duty's only first person, isn't it? Advanced Warfare? Or did you mean Warfighter? Is that a different game? Are you not talking about COD, KFC? I've not heard of Advanced Warfighter. Our earliest date, someone asked, is between 2003 and 2010. Fortnite. Does Fortnite have first person? You can scope. Do you think they would count scoping? Wait, it doesn't have split screen, does it? Does Fortnite on console have split screen or something? I don't know, I'm not a scientist. So I don't know if Battlefront 2 had split screen. Is COD considered third person once you get in a tank, like with Halo being third person when you get in the car? Well, Halo actually, I thought of one other thing. No, that actually doesn't work. Never mind. I was gonna say I thought of one other thing, but I realized I'm wrong. Call of Duty has vehicles? I didn't know that. Fortnite came out in 2017. If you do Star Wars Battlefront, choose the second one that was released in 2005 to narrow it down more. I'll try Star Wars Battlefront, sure. Battlefront 2. Yes. We're getting closer. Nice job. Nice fucking job. PC, PS2, original Xbox, and PSP. It is only a shooter. Action and sci-fi, 2005, single player, multiplayer, co-op, and it does have split screen. It was on the Zero game engine. I'm sorry you can't see these. I can't really... Oh, I can scroll enough to show you some. Sorry. It's on the Zero game engine. Developed by Pandemic Studios, published by LucasArts, also developed by Savage Entertainment, also published by Electronic Arts, also published by Activision. First and third person, and of course the correct saga Star Wars games. Well, goddamn done. G. Well, we got that pretty quick. Let's take a quick look at their new game, which is called Keywords. I do not know how this works, so we're gonna figure it out together. Once again, we're trying to guess a game. Oh, apparently we just guessed a game based on these keywords. Ghosts, turtle, death, flight, undead. Ghosts turtle makes me think of Elden Ring, just because of the spirit turtles in the video I edited most recently, but on the other hand, flight doesn't really work. Just saying. Love the shirt, Hydro, thank you. Luigi's Mansion, are there turtles in that? Wouldn't Lego Star Wars count as same saga? I guess Lego is its own saga. I would have thought Star Wars was. That is weird. Dry bones equals undead. Ghosts, turtle, death, flight, undead. Alright, I'll try Luigi's Mansion. Everyone seems for it. I don't remember there being Koopas in that. I thought there were just ghosts. What the fuck just happened? Why did it add more? Hang on. Is this the instructions? Try to guess the game based on the clues presented to you in the form of phrases or words, emojis, or even the pixelated cover art. Try to combine all this information to decipher. So what's going on with this here? Genres, platforms. Huh? This is general rules. This isn't specific to this. I'm not sure I get it. So we now have warping, swimming, mini games, overworld, tentacles, Super NES, compilation. Okay. Mario Party has death in it? Collectibles, P-Wing. I mean, it's P-Wing's there. It's got to be Mario, right? Warp Zone boss fight, high score, donut block, water level. Oh wait, it's on the this means Super NES, right? It's on the SNES. So is it just Super Mario World? That had donut blocks and it didn't have P-Wings. Right? Did Super Mario World have P-Wings? Could this be Super Mario All-Stars, since that had Mario 3 in it, which has P-Wings? Super Mario World, does that have P-Wings? I need a gaming historian to remind me whether or not P-Wings existed after the NES. Compilation, you're right, compilation, it's gonna be All-Stars. Super Mario All-Stars, it must be. It's not. Hang on. I need to fuck. Can I see more with this one? Yeah, sorry it's written smaller, but you can see more there. Fuck, man. Resized enemy, falling objects, boomerang bros, floating blocks, linear gameplay, male protagonist Mario characters. What the fuck is this? Mario Maker? I guess that could have Super NES on it because you can make a game in the Super NES style. Mario Maker? Let's try Mario Maker. I like that idea. We'll try the original Super Mario Maker. Motherfucker. Moving platforms, real-time combat, throwing weapons, giant environment, silent protagonist, sprinting mechanics, and there's one more you can't see that just says underwater gameplay. What in the world? Super Mario 3D Land. But then what does compilation mean? What does minigames mean? Why is Super NES here? Is there another version of NES and Smash Bros called Super NES? Is it a Smash Bros game? Can you get a P-Wing in Smash Bros? Are there tentacles in Smash Bros? Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart. Never mind, Balan's Wonderland. Mario Kart? They haven't even given us racing or anything though. Sprinting mechanics? Donut block? P-Wing? I don't think those fit Mario Kart. Thing is, almost all Mario games share the same keywords. Right, but I would have thought P-Wing, compilation, some of them like that would have cut it down. Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World is different than Super Mario All-Stars? Right. Worst case scenario, I can tell you, but I also only knew one game with P-Wings. So then, huh. P-Wing is an SMB3, but I don't get the rest of it. SMB3 is not a compilation. I also feel like I'm misunderstanding what this means, Super NES. Which is weird, because it would seem like one you couldn't misunderstand. Huh. Wait, there's more down here. Okay, I can't scroll down and show you. But across our guesses, it says Luigi's Mansion. It's all in red. It says Mario Party, all in red. Then Super Mario All-Stars is all red until the end of that little nameplate. And at the end, there's the platform genre icon on a black background. It looks like it's sitting maybe atop the red bar, maybe to the right of the red bar. And then Super Mario Maker has both the platform icon and the Wii U icon. Does that mean we're looking for a Wii U game and definitely a platformer? They're not in green. They're just sitting there. But Mario Party and Luigi's Mansion don't have any icons like that. I don't think Super NES means SNES. Damn. I'd assumed Toad houses in general would be counted as mini-games. I guess you could, but it's such a tiny part of the game. Including it seems almost mean, and putting it as such an early hint. Then again, maybe the hints start from more obscure and become more general, making it easier as you go along. I wonder which would be easier. Super Mario 3D Land, New Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't know what any of these phrases mean, to be honest. P-Wing's a power-up that makes you a Raccoon Mario with infinite power meter. True. Super Mario Sunshine, a P-Wing is an item, yeah. New Super Mario Bros. U. Super NES, meaning just it has super in the name. Oh. Right. It's got it. It's an adjective. I see. Genuinely think it must be SMB3 because the P-Wing, but compilation is still bugging me. Huh. Lots of people say 3D World. I'm gonna try 3D World. I don't agree with you. But I'm actually, more of you have said New Super Mario Bros. U, haven't you? I've not literally been counting votes or anything. Yeah, it has the quality of being super. That sounds correct, and I've been misreading it this entire time. NSMBU. Yes. Okay. Fuck, dude, what's that one called? Mario Bros, that's what I'm missing. I kept typing Super Mario 3 and it was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, it's Super Mario Bros 3. Super NES threw me off for way too fucking long, but we got it with the last guess. Victory at last, Samantha, vindicated. As a first attempt learning the game, I'm gonna say that was pretty good. We won. First time I tried gamedle, which was before I was streaming it, to see what the game was like, I didn't win any of them. That's bullshit. You cannot have level select map and linear gameplay. What does compilation mean? Is Hydro muted for anyone else? Unlikely, as people are responding to me. How many games are on Guess the Game now? No clue. Probably a dozen. All right, Samantha, thank you for warming up with me. Let's go ahead and get to Tears of the Kingdom. We succeeded on all fucking counts. We're so fucking good at guessing games. I can't even believe it, Samantha. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for assisting me to victory. Of course, when it comes time to present our findings to the public, I will be claiming all of the credit, but right now, I'll be magnanimous with my praise. Thank all of you. All right. Tears of the Kingdom are raining down on Link's head and shoulders right now. That was a bad puzzle. I think we don't quite yet understand how it works, though I am still confused by compilation and stuff. Depending on how much time it takes us to do the other ones, I think we might try and do that a few more times and see if we get a better idea of the sort of rules of it. What's up, Chiller? Good to see you. Is chat named Samantha? That they are. Not getting sound. Everyone else is. What do I do then? I don't know. Someone could tell 12th man to check where it's outputting if he's accidentally plugged in headphones or something. I'm not sure. Seems like the kind of thing is difficult for me to help with, but good luck if any of you want to give him a suggestion, Samantha. When more Elden Ring? God only knows. I'm not currently playing Elden Ring. I finished my randomizer run a little while ago. All the VODs of that are on youtube.com/@rxhydro. There are a bunch of people who want to see me play Convergence, and it does seem interesting. I may get to that after Dark Souls 3 or after Dark Souls 3 in another game. No decision on that. What do I want to do now? Oh yeah, I was going to look at memories. So I took a picture of the memories, didn't I? Did I do that? Oh yeah, I accidentally took this last time. We can delete this. Right. Wrong. When did I take this? Go away. All right, this stream we're just gonna be clearing out my pictures. Yeah, check that out. Some can stay. This does not tell me the order. We still have to go there. I didn't take pictures of that part. Great. Great. Let's go back to the cavern. I think it's... Oh yeah, it's up the end of this chasm, right? Here we are. This way. Are we going dragon tier hunting today? That would be boss. Trying to decide. It's going to depend on where the next dragon tier is. If it's an area I've already been to, yeah, I'll probably go pick it up. If it's not, I don't know, may make a decision to or not to, not sure yet. We going underground just long enough to go check this, and then I don't know, maybe we'll go underground. Oh, you mean to the depths? Uncertain. But unlikely anytime super soon, just because I don't think any of the dragon tiers are down there. Still don't know what this room is for, but I'm starting to believe we'll figure that out much later, like the end of the game or something. Oh, hey, there's writing here. But I can't even attempt to read it. Is it the same thing written on every one of these? It looks like it is. Yeah. At least these four all have the same writing, so I'll assume the rest do. Have you explored the depths much yet? Not a lot. Barely. I thought I had more than that. That's fucking wild, dude. Dude, the depths suck. When I go to one tower on this, look at how much, look, here, you can see this one clearly since it's on its own. When I go to the tower in this area, look at how much I will discover. What the fuck, depths? Jesus. Kind of forget how many memories I've gotten and which was the last I picked up. I think this one is next. I don't think I've gotten that one. All right, it's either this looks like those things that were out in the desert. I forget what they're called, but that's what it reminds me of. So one of the desert things, or one of the Zonai. One of these two is next. Where are they? You're down there. I think I have been over there. That might be a bit far south. And you're over there. I think I've definitely been there. All right, so we'll try and get to this one, maybe that one. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look from the air. Take me over here. Getting all the light frogs is going to be such a huge pain and boring, so I'm not going to do it. That's a good policy. Samantha, if you're reading a book and you don't like the paragraph you're in, turn the page. You'll pick the story up. Skip shit you don't want to do. It's fine. Back from restart. Seems like audio's back. Welcome back, 12th man. I'm glad that fixed it. Samantha, thank you everyone who gave suggestions, by the way. I really appreciate you trying to help. Very, very kind of you. What do you want? They're dark. It's dark down there. I want LED lights that with very little influx of power can light up massive areas. Is that too much to ask in a fantasy realm? What is that over there? Oh, that's just one of the towers. I say just, it still looks pretty cool, but I'm used to that. All right, so it's fucking cold. I could have sworn at one point I didn't get cold up in these areas. Did I change my armor since then, or was I eating food that kept me safe constantly? Oh, the pants are enough. All right, good. Is it right underneath me? Perfect. You go scout it out, Yunobo. He disappeared. Are there any islands I want to get to connected to this, by the way? I say connected, I mean near enough to... Intriguing. That is a ramp, it looks like. Interesting stuff. Oh, and there's storm clouds down there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Being this tutorial island, I kind of doubt there's going to be anything super near it. Yeah, let's just fucking go for what we're going for. And we can look at on our way down at any other islands around here. Of which, sure enough, there seem to be none. Oh, that's an island. I probably can't get all the way over there, can I? And even if I can I get back? Let's do what we were planning on doing. I'm getting distracted. Why don't you just set the depths on fire then? I would be willing. The only Hylians or other nice people I've seen down there have been ghosts already. Oh, there was a researcher down there. Researchers are smart people. I'm sure they'll find their way out when they see the fire or smell the smoke. They'll be fine. Yeah, can we set the depths on fire? I'm liking this idea more and more. I'm trying to remember how this works. Can I see it from afar, or do I just have to explore? I think I just have to sort of explore. Just have to sort of walk the area. Nice little hop out of the way, Yunobo. Should have brought a horse over here. But I didn't realize how big this was going to be, nor that it would be on clear ground so that a horse could easily traverse. Fuck me. Also, on the way down, I probably should have noted important areas like that swirl there, because I feel like they're more likely to put the pool at important areas, like this swirl here. Fuck. Someone really ought to mow this. Correct question is, how much of the depths can we set on fire? Didn't realize how big this is going to be. Wonder if there's some intelligent way to find where the tiers are. After you've arrived at the, like, geoglyph. There probably is, but I'm not going to find it, so we'll never have that confirmed. Not until the credits, at which point I'll beg you not to tell me if there is, so I don't need to understand my folly completely. Oh shit, this goes over so much area. Wait, wait, wait! I'm the greatest! Easy game. Let's stand in the memories. Let's soak ourselves in the memories. I hope this is one of the good memories now that I've soaked myself in it. This better be one of the happy ones. I don't want to have, like, crouched down and rolled around in an awful memory. This isn't looking great.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
I didn't think Dune Part 2 was out yet. And Timothy Chalamet looks different.
It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
There are so many of them. But why would they?
What are you talking about? Zelda looks just like Chalamet. Holy shit. I was about to ask, is that the first time we've seen Raru's third eye open, or just the first time I noticed, or... But
How is that
more important things happened. Aren't those just animals?
Force will not be enough.
I understand that he was driving them on, but... It's like he just blasted a herd of bison.
The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Moldugas are monsters. They respawn during the blood moons. Oh, okay. I forgot about the, yeah, that's the special ecology of Hyrule. I guess it's fine to destroy many of them, then? This doesn't feel right. They're part of the evil army. They were weaponized for evil. Funny enough, where my mind originally went with the idea, like, I guess things are different for monsters in Hyrule, is like if you had a Keese in a zoo, they could have a little sign being like, oh, go ahead and tap the glass, you can fuck with them, it doesn't really matter, they'll all reset during the blood moon, which is really lowering the stakes from where all you guys are. Sure, they probably remember the agony of death and all, but, you know, they drop loot. Clearly I've been over there. It must be okay. I got loot. It must be morally correct what I did. Everything respawns during the blood moon. Weapons, monsters, forests. Maybe they're not monsters, but Ganondorf just likes them, so he brings them back. Monsters have no rights. It's okay to murder them. They're evil. I've decided the morals of this wild animal. Not gonna lie, he'd need to be blonde for it, but Timothée Chalamet would actually be great for Link if they ever did a Zelda series. I could see it. Hell, let's just do a gender-swapped, or gender-bent Legend of Zelda adaptation. I need its jaw to use as a weapon. Game mechanic-wise, yeah, but lore-wise, the Blood Moon is for the monsters. Proving once again the message of Zelda games is solve everything with violence. Hey, sometimes this game is about using your creative skills and magical powers to construct larger machines of violence. Where am I going now? We achieved my goal too quickly. There's a Hinox. Let's kill a Hinox for fun. Red Hinox. Let me put on a little more armor. That's pretty good. And let's go ahead and wake him up with you and see what happens. I dealt no damage to him. Fascinating. 14 damage bow, red Hinox, that's probably fine. Okay, I'm having a little trouble here. God damn it. I'm dealing so much damage to just his fucking hide, though. This'll do. 14 damage is enough for this level of... I want more than that. I want a lot more. 73 is a bit high. I'm trying to gauge what this guy deserves. 25 is fine. 25 is good. 25 is correct. Got him. They don't seem to give out a shockwave when they fall anymore. Or maybe that's just this level of Hinox. I remember getting pissed running in on a Hinox in Breath of the Wild and being too close to it when it fell on its ass and getting hurt. Actually, I think it even killed me. I think it hit me for the last of my life when I did that. Rocket Bat! From the makers of Rocket Pop. Your secret weapon in the Little League games, it's Rocket Bat. You guy gave me a lot of random shit. Hell yes. Well worth my time. Speaking of creative, I think you just invented a Hinox alarm clock. I call them Hinox. I'm not sure which is correct. I could absolutely believe Hinox. I was expecting Rocket Bat to do more. Hey, it's just a prototype. I think it's also attached to... Oh no, it is attached to a Zonai sword hilt. It probably should do a little more. But whatever. That is unironically a fun game mechanic. If a big monster falls, it should hurt you. Oh, it makes perfect sense. I'm just very salty about losing a life to it in the first game. But it is my fault. I'll never admit that again, but I'll say that this once. Anyway, fuck Hinoxes. Hello there. Whose card is that? Is that someone who needs a wheel? Do you need help? I can construct things. I think I've been by here before, actually. I think there used to be someone here who needed help going over there. You gotta use your wits. What are you saying? Hello there. Oh my. I don't know how to say this properly, so I'll just come out with it. You strike me as... Did you have that hat before? What's going on? You strike me as an extraordinary fellow. I should know, I was once a marvel of a man, strong as an ox, training hours a day to master the ways of war. Then my life took a left turn and I ended up here, hawking my wares on the side of the road. Well, no matter how rusty my sword skills get, I'm still a good judge of people. Oh, that was probably more backstory than you wanted. Sorry about that, I suppose I just got caught up in your aura. Alright, you flattered me, get to the sales pitch. Now, back to business. I've moved on to the merchant life after all, and I can assure you I offer great prices. What have you got? Arrows. Hylian tomatoes? I don't think I've found these yet. A fruit found widely from cold areas to warm climates, full of nutrition, kind of trendy lately. Use it in cooking to recover more hearts. Doesn't do anything special. No, I don't need any of this. Thanks, though. He just spawned the hat for the rain, put it on for the weather. He's a witch! Burn him, set fire to him, and drop him into the depths. 2 birds in all. Build a massive torture device to drag him along the ground until he falls into a chasm. I used to be good, then I just stopped being good. Fuck off, man. I gotta scare me this way. Oh shit, it's right. Gotta put that away. It did its job, though. Hello. There's no one up there by those explosives, is there? What am I hearing? Oh god, there's 2 more. Good thing they die quickly so I can put this fucking weapon away. It's risky. That's really good for hightail lizards. That's actually fantastic. Should go hunt them anytime I want lizards. You guys look like you have a treasure chest. You've got a big old blue moblin. Did they go up top where I can exploderate them? No? Cool. Fuck. Is that about to get struck? Samantha. No. I want to see that get struck. The lizards are piloting the Evermeans. It all makes sense. Finished Tears of the Kingdom. Craved more Zelda. Went back to start Master Mode on Breath of the Wild. You got Mifa's Grace and you're collecting Koroks because not having enough weapons is going to be the death of me. You know what I miss most from Tears? Fuse? Fuse would be pretty fun to have in Breath of the Wild. Construction would be fucking broken, of course. But Fuse is kind of fun to experiment with right now since I'm still learning a lot of the combinations. That looks like I did well enough. That was pretty good. Okay, there's no archer up here. Out of here. Nope, not allowed. Somehow the moblin still hasn't noticed me. Fuse is the best ability. I'd say Ascend probably actually, so useful. I need something I can remember exists. That's the problem with Ascend. Well, that fucking sucked. I missed it by an inch overhead. There's the fucking explosion I waited so long for. Where's the rocket? Where'd the rocket go? Wait, hang on. What? When did that break? Didn't one break in parts earlier too? The fused thing broke and I still had the bit, but that doesn't always happen. Weird. This thing's nearly out. Should I even fuse something else to it? Does it still blink red if I fuse something else to it? It doesn't. It doesn't? Interesting. Maybe the second piece, or maybe the base of your fuse takes less durability damage, so you can keep it for a while the other bit, you go through like 2 or 3 other bits. I don't get it. I don't want this one. Thank you for the offer, though. I only played Master Mode in Breath of the Wild. You just get more enemies and more rewards. I did not play Master Mode. I did not think I would enjoy it. Maybe someday I'll try it. It was definitely not where I wanted to start. Have I already been there to that stable? Is this that stable? No, that's the what's? I can probably delete this stamp because I assume it's for this thing. Delete stamp. Have I not been to that stable I'm looking towards? It would be marked if I had been, right? Let's go check that out. We can pick up a horse there too if I want. Because it's a stable. You miss having Ascend in Breath of the Wild. Keep finding ledges or platforms you just want to bloop up through. Oh, I have been here. How come the... aren't... What? Hang on. Samantha, are stables really not marked? Or did I not walk over to this thing? Hey, what's up? Pen, it's been so long since I've chatted with you. Pen? Are these who you're interviewing for the story now? I'm sorry, I just scared away your sources.
I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds.
I was making a joke, but I really did ruin his interview.
They say some regular guests of this stable are late to arrive, very late. The chef here, Goddard, was going to meet with them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. My keen reporter instincts say something is wrong here. Goddard has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda, too. This could be part of this. These chirps and warbles are worth looking into.
Pen sounds so manly for a bird. Look at that shoulders. Look at him. He deserves the voice. Gourmet has gone missing, so we should check upriver, I imagine. Chef looked like he was looking out that direction. Let's go check with him, though. What's up, Azrael? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Happy Wednesday. Before I get mad because I want to move something and Magnesis is just a low-grade Ultra Hand. Above average hand. No sign of them. Something isn't right. Aegis and the rest would have to cross that bridge to get here, but what's going on? Oh, they're not in a boat at all. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, I didn't notice you there. Are you a customer? If you're looking for stable services, head over to the counter. I'm waiting here to greet some guests we were expecting, but it's well past when they said they'd be arriving. I'm extremely worried. They've always crossed Owlin Bridge in the past when they were coming here. I figured if I kept an eye on the bridge, I'd catch sight of them eventually. That giant green... That's the tail of the dragon diving down into the pond or ground or whatever. Frozen during conversation. I think that's what that is. The guests are all gourmets. Their leader, a chef named Aegis, has taught me a lot about cooking. They were all excited to visit, and I was looking forward to it. They have a recipe from Princess Zelda to share. If Aegis and the others have tents, then maybe they're taking the trip nice and slow, camping along the way. Still, they haven't shown up yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go get ourselves a horse. And it seems like I haven't stopped here, even though I did that shrine. We should be able to get ourselves a point, too. Hey there, welcome to Riverside Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. There's my free point. There's my next reward. Theros showing off. So I'm just gonna stand here and stare forever. I'm not gonna try and do anything about the situation, but I'm gonna stare at that bridge. People need me. My family hasn't seen me in days, but I'm gonna stare at that bridge. I would like to take one out for a ride, please. Take horse. Go ahead and give me Trevor. Thank you. Yeah, put Pizza back in the stable. They've been wandering out in the wilds wherever I left them for a while now. Give me Trevor back. No, I'm fine without a towing harness. Wait, what? If it gets spooked, you can target while mounted and force the horse to move step by step when you get in like tight spaces or something. Just be sure you don't put your horse in a dangerous situation. That's right. Have you already been to Kakariko Village out east? Technically, yes. I did not speak to anyone while I was there, but I have been in the area. Kakariko Village is located between two steep mountains, so visitors to the village used to be few and far between. However, ever since those distinctive ring-shaped Zonai ruins landed there, things have been pretty lively. I'll be right with you, Trevor. crab and oil. For the dish, crab oil. Fascinating. Glad I read about that. I never could have worked it out. Receive reward.
Ah.
Ah, yes, I'll be right with you.
Oh.
I would like to get my pony points reward. As a reward for 10, you can now register an additional horse. If you see a horse out there you'd like to make yours, please bring it to us. If you save 3 more points, Traveler's Saddle and Traveler's Bridle. Wonder if those do anything or if they just look cool. I'm fine either way, I'm just curious. I'm reminded, weren't we getting hints about like some giant beast? Something to do with Zelda and like a giant beast for a while from stables? I don't remember getting that the last couple stables. Is everyone here talking about that stuff? Are you traveling alone? They're looking at me. What a weird first question to ask people.
Oh.
We used to be solo travelers too, until we ran into each other on the road and love blossomed, right? The big lump's got no sense of direction at all. Would you believe he forgot the way to Goron City, his hometown? I couldn't bear to watch him flail around, so now we're travel buddies.
I didn't forget the way changed. How was I supposed to know the lava would cool like that? It used to be scorching hot, crisscrossing the mountain.
You're right, I'm being harsh. The way to Goron City is very complicated now. It's not as if you can find it by simply heading toward Death Mountain in the northeast.
Oh, that's it. If you keep making fun of me, I won't cook anymore.
Alright, you win. I'll stop since I can't cook to save my life. That's why we're such good traveling buddies. We make up for each other's weaknesses.
Oh.
Sorry for nattering on. The sight of you traveling alone just made me a bit nostalgic. What a thing to say in front of your traveling companion. You're gonna make him mad all over again. What the fuck? We're thinking of going to Kakariko Village in the Cluda region next. That's in the east. This guy's dying to see everyone's on about these ring ruins. They're gonna be all touristy. I think the game's trying to guide me there, but I don't want to go there. I want to visit Hyrule and live like a local. I just want to go to the little, like, the little bar down the end of the street. Yeah. Oh, is that Kakariko you're pointing me to? That's not the right direction, is it? The ring-shaped rock to the left of it is probably one of the ring ruins. It probably is. If you get turned around on the journey, you can look at those two things to reorient yourself. The weather is a little overcast right now, so they're hard to see, but it should clear up sooner or later.
Then why wait? Let's go!
All right, big guy. We're off. See you on the road. Good for the two of them. You just want to search for Koroks in peace? Shouldn't have stopped the calamity if you wanted to avoid urban sprawl. No one else there to talk to. Oh wait, no, there was, yeah, you, here. I remember seeing you a second ago. What are you doing? Let's see, what's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? What's the news? Rito Village safe from cumulus crisis. Rito life returns to normal with the departure of the massive cloud. And in related news, the Stormwind arc, a ship straight out of the Legends of the Rito, has appeared. Ooh, I remember hearing about a fabled savior of the Rito tribe. I thought for sure that was a fairy tale. Guess I was wrong. There's so much to read in these newspapers. That was nice. That was all like rather positive about a massive change in their society. And I think it is a positive thing. Just quick note, we caught that horse just over his shoulder at a strange moment of yawning or something. Anyway, I was going to say, can you imagine that story would be told if we had like 24-hour Hyrule news and they had to like both sides everything just to keep people watching for longer? And it was like, well, I think it's a great thing that the Rito hero has come back. Well, I hate the Rito hero. My wife won't even look at me anymore because they're so much more handsome than me or something. I don't think I could script news arguments very well. Are they scripted? Is news scripted? All right, onward to find those people. Is that a little fucking Korok who needs help right there? Oh, I probably should have attached a... What the fuck just happened? What was that shake? Hello, Hylian Tomato. Why'd the whole screen go wild for a second? Alright, you wait here. I'm gonna check on this Korok. think I stepped on a tomato and the whole world shook? All right. My friend and I got separated. Where's your friend? Of course they are. Oh, that's quite a ways. Okay, hang on.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakeman will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Rogue Kid, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that immensely. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Is there anything around here to like make a boat? Because it really looks like we could go downstream pretty fucking quickly. Look at how swift it is under the bridge. But, there's construction materials over here. Let's make a boat. And not get in trouble with them. And I wonder if the horse will get on it. I feel like no. We'll come back for the horse. Let's make a boat. How do you make a boat? Not with fuse, certainly. Are you all one piece? You are. How many of these have I got? Intriguing. Intriguing. So. Okay. Give it time, Samantha. This will all come together. Probably. Motherfucker. Really? I'm not even that close. Fuck. Oh, now they're coming after me. Shit, hang on. Where's the barrel? I can get this. Was that short? Get the fuck out of here. My Boko Bat's badly damaged. Here, you have the last of that then. Oh fuck, I forgot about what I was testing. God damn it. Son of a bitch. A restless cricket. A very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a stamina recovery elixir. Thanks for that tip. Glad we could take care of that while I had a second to pay attention. Are you out of arrows, or were you just not part of the fight up here earlier? I guess they're out of arrows. There's no one up top, so those must have been the archers that came down to me. That or Tulin shot them down, because there's a bow over here on the ground. There's 3 whole Hylian cities. They're fine. They're tree spirits. They should. Is it another fucking blood moon? I shouldn't be right here. Son of a bitch. These fucking things. Honestly, I just want to go cook and then find another way to get this guy down. Because building over here, I'm going to be in trouble with them over and over. Thought you were making a boat? I am, but I was trying to keep in mind trying what I said about just the fused material breaking, not the base of a fused weapon. I want to test that, but then I threw the weapon at his face and shattered the whole thing. Okay, hang on. Which thing do I want to do first? It's not raining, so I kind of want to cook. Before rain shows up again, because, oh shit, it's about to, apparently. Not that. There we are. By type, perfect. Give me, let's make some bonus hearts food. So, hardy radishes, hardy truffles, those are the things, right? Now I can kill that Hinox again? Not a bad idea for what it gives me, honestly. Hardy radishes, hardy truffles. Here are hardy truffles. Cool. Increase your maximum hearts when used in cooking. Nice. What happens if you cook just one of them? Did it just fucking start raining? God damn it! don't know what to do with myself. I'm mad. Let's start building a boat down here. Oh shit, maybe with all the extra... Hang on. We can do this for the half hour it's raining. Rain is such a fun and interactive mechanic. God, it never bothered me in the first game, even with all the climbing problems. There's so many times I've wanted to cook and then it's just started raining or already been raining this time around. How was it never a problem before? Alright, all of you come with me. Make it a boat. I don't need wheels, because it's a boat. We should probably do this outside of the woods. Sorry about that. I mean you no harm. I know I nearly took your fucking head off with that, but completely unintentional. Sorry. Alright, all of you come apart now, please. You break off. You can break a few connections. Alright, I think nothing is stuck together there other than this big V now. I think we're good. Now, how do I make this the hull of a ship when they did not intend me to? How does one do that? Maybe a deeper V would be a better idea. Maybe a 90-degree angle would actually be easier to work with. I also don't know how deep the river is, so this hull could get me in trouble in several ways. We're not gonna be able to see where we're going, but this fits nicely into that space. I say nicely. Massive gap on one side, but whatever. Where's the other square piece? Come here, you. Perfect. Is there any way to build a deck inside? Are these the right, like, length or whatever? To build, like, a little deck inside this thing? It does not really like the idea of attaching where I want it to, but there we are. It's working. It's working. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. I like it. This is what I wanted it to do. I need more of those. Actually, you know what? It's probably better to use the two big ones, so I have these more granular options to use elsewhere. It's probably good to use, especially if I have two, perfect. These two big square pieces to make my deck. A square boat? Sort of the easiest way I could get the shape I wanted. I admit it's not ideal, but I think it'll do what I want it to. I don't really know. Yeah, and you slot right in there. Okay. Okay. What else do we need for this boat? Well, I don't have a sail here. It would be nice to have a sail, but I have none, nor can I make one. Do you just have rocks lying around here? Can I make railings just to make this look like a more serious boat? Nice. Actually, this will be easier to do from this side, so I make sure I place it close enough to... Not there. Not quite right. That's better. Feel better with you glued along the long side, thanks very much. It's already pretty serious looking, to be honest. We want our child to look like a serious boat, so it doesn't get bullied in boat school. Okay. See, the hope was if I spent a lot of time working on it, it would look like a boat. Not like an over-engineered feeding trough for cattle. That's not really worked out for us, but we're still going to take a Korok in it. Is there a limit? I'm sure there is, but I have no idea what it is. Trying to decide if I should add anything more. I think we really can't because we need to be able to see over the sides. Yeah, I think we can't add what I was thinking of. Let's see if this works. Take it to the water's edge. We'll go get the Korok. We'll put them aboard, by which I mean glue them to the deck. And then if it sinks, we can swim back to shore and pretend this never happened. There you are, bud. I should have faced this the other way so I could see where he was glued down. Yes, no hints or guidance, even reminders of UI. We're here to, in the most realistic and wait, I attached you to the outside? I was gonna say I'm here to fuck up, basically. How did I attach you to the outside? Sorry, no worries. I'm not letting it grab him before I shake it. There we are. Okay. I have very little confidence in this, but we're gonna do a test. I should place it up this way so I can get in as it comes by. Hang on. I'm coming. I'm with you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are we on the ground? Hang on, you know what will help this is Zonai devices. Zonai devices will fix this. Just give me a couple fans and control. We good? Ideal. We can probably affix these just to the gun whales. And as long as we don't go too near the sides, they don't present any risk to us. And then I'll captain from the back here. Nearish the center? Good stuff. Alright, here we go. We're pretty well aground. Oh, no, 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 it's moving, it's moving, it's moving a little bit. A little bit. Oh, it's working! We need to get out into the center of the river where it's deeper. And then the current will help us out. You know, Bo, it's not that kind of vehicle. Bless his heart, he just always wants to be a cannon. We need to christen the vessel. The SS taking on water. Oh, if I pull back, we don't dig down as much. Yunobo wants to be the mermaid. We can fire pretty far back. Oh, that thing can't hit us either. I think we can just leave it. Fuck, man, there's a whole other goddamn dragon. Oh, no, that's not a dragon. That's much nearer. I thought that was one of the hydras. That's one of the evil things carrying some guy. All right. All right, Yunobo. Got him. Shit. We traded blows. That's funny. I have a little control even when there's no battery. All right, we need to go over this way. I think. Come on, fight the current, fight the current, fight the current. We cleared it. We cleared it. We need to go even further over this way. Hell yes. This terrible idea had a very satisfying end. Which is, I think, what many parents who end up loving their children say. Do empty wooden boats sink? No, it seems to be good. How are you doing? Beep boop. Easy game, Samantha. Easy game. I love it. All right, we need to get back to our horse. And one thing I didn't think of is this is not going to be very helpful going against the current, isn't it? I mean, I'll give it a quick shot, but I bet this is going to be way slower than just, like, fucking walking. If I can, I'd like to use it a little more, though. Ancient Blade. An ancient 50 fuse attack power? That's one of the Guardian items, isn't it? An ancient dagger-like blade. Too small to wield as a weapon, but it can be used as an arrowhead. I see. I saw the other one out in the water. Take me out to that. Take me over here. Okay, we've got to be near. Yeah, I see it. Come on. Got him. Add rockets. I think we have a low supply of rockets now. I would love to have them, but we would need several to get up the river. And several is about all I have, I think. Am I hitting something? I am. Can I stand on that? No. Great. That makes it harder to turn this around, though it seems to be doing it on its own. If I pull hard to right, can I help it? Oh, it's working. Okay, how much headway can we make against the current? Exceptionally little. Very, very, very slow progress. I don't love it as a boating experience. Oh shit, I can't even do this swimming. No, I see like a Korok thing there I want. Please tell me I have enough stamina to do this. Thank you. Not that, this. Is it starboard to go right? Yes, it is. Port is left, starboard is right. Fore is ahead, aft is back. For some reason, the way I always remembered was just that port and left both have 4 letters. That stuck it in my head. Way back, my dad was trying to teach me how to sail, something I never learned. I wish I knew how to sail. It seems like a fun thing to do. I have no opportunities to do it, so there's no reason for me to know. But it would be cool to know. I'm gonna have to go right by all those respawned enemies. They won't chase me all the way to the stable if I just want to go on, right? Hang on, have you got an explosive behind you? You do. I'll just crouch and they won't notice the ghosts surrounding me. Please work. I missed so many shots last time, please work. Why are you drifting to the left so much? My gyro drifts to the left like crazy. Okay, that apparently did not worry them. One more. Thank you! At long goddamn last. How are you still holding that flaming bow? Health. Wish I'd cooked something. That did fucking nothing. Better. Why do I have so many fireproof elixirs? Oh, they gave them to me all over Death Mountain, I imagine. Don't really remember, but that would make sense. At least they paid me back my fire fruit I spent. I remember that port comes before starboard alphabetically, so when you visualize them, it makes sense for port to be on the left. Could we come up with a way to remember it that works for people who read from right to left and probably don't call the left and right on a ship the same as we do? Let's be inclusive here, Diamond. No, that works. What if the world floods and you need to get to work? Which is, you know, a method, I guess. Apart from like the very beginning of the alphabet, I never remember until I actually recite the alphabet in my head. The order of most of the letters. I know people that can tell you which number a letter is. I don't know how they remember that shit. So all those kinds of tricks or rules of thumb never helped me out. Alright, the ultimate insult. Let's cook at their place. What does one hearty truffle produce? Because what I'm hoping is it will give very few bonus hearts, but being a bonus hearts food, it will fully heal you. And it fully fucking heals you. Neat. Healing, however, is easy to come by, so we should probably use this for better things. What does 4 of them get me? 4 bonus hearts? Exactly. Exactly. The poise on this guy. I remember a few numbers for letters, and I count forward or back if I need a number I don't have memorized. Bingo. I know which number each letter is. It's a necessary skill when you play Choose Your Own Adventure books where you have to convert words to page numbers. Oh. Wait, what? I've never heard of that mechanic. Where you have to convert words to page numbers. Do they make it really blatantly obvious when that's the case, or is it the kind of thing where you sit with the puzzle for a while and then you're like, wait, maybe rainfall is a clue to page number or something? Easy to come by, you never have any? What, straight up healing? I need to make some. You're right, I never have any, but that's just on me. Not that the game's not giving me the ingredients for it. I'm gonna simmer so much fucking fruit, and then I'll be ready to get... Why'd the last one give 5 plus more? But these ones only give 5. Oh, there's critical cooking, isn't there? Oh. Yeah, there's like critical successes in cooking. Forgot that. Wonder if I should be mixing this with anything. What about apples and tomatoes? What a difference that made. Put a fucking palm fruit in there, why don't you? Toss them all in. Good shit. Okay, how much just straight up healing food do I have now? I have 9 straight up heals. I've got 2 bonus hearts. I do have some more bonus heart items. In the form of radishes, right? Big hearty radish. Hearty radish. Let's cook them together for the hell of it. Plus 8, good. We have some boss food. I don't have that many mighty bananas. Golden apple. I don't think I've cooked golden apples. How much does 3 golden apples give me? Fuck, okay. 12, so a golden apple is worth 4, unless that was a critical success. Dazzling sparkles. How brightly can I glow? I can't. It was a different item that makes you glow, huh? Fair enough. Sort by effect. It would be good to have temperature foods. I'm carrying just you for temperature foods right now. It'd be good to have those ready for when I go get in trouble. Let's cook some of them. What did cooling cephalina do? I've picked up a lot of that. Temporarily increase your heat resistance. Good shit. Let's make a couple based on this. 12 minutes 30 heat resistance is excellent. Excellent stuff. Spoilers above, it looks like it had been deleted. Thank you for that diamond. You can snatch them from a bird's nest, perfect for cooking. Do you do anything? Bird's eggs? Or are you just general healing? Shit, you're a lot of healing. That's fucking fantastic. Make me another of those for the hell of it. Thank you. Critical success on that one. I think I heard like a sort of gong sound effect. I'm gonna guess that means critical success. What else do I have that cools? This is strengthen you when you're cold, which is not what I need. Enhance swim speed. Interesting. Wildflower, the powerful odor that can disorient and confuse, make it difficult to tell friend from... Oh, I forgot about these. We should use them more often. Temporarily increase movement speed. Give a glowing effect to anyone who eats it. More of this. 10 minutes of glowing. Give me a second batch of that. Stay cool even in arid regions. More cooling food. What we're missing is heating food. Will you go with cool cephalina so I can make one more 5-item dish? Do herbs and shrooms go together? Apparently. So we're pretty set for hot environments. Now I need something for cold environments. Which is spicy peppers. Oh, not by fuse attack power. Stop that. There we are. By effect. Thank you. We're practically glowing. What's your secret? It's the food I eat. I only eat glowing food. Well, you just meant you had a healthy diet. No, no, no. Bioluminescent fish, insects, anything that glows, I eat. How am I doing now? All right, I have 5 dishes for cold areas. I have 6 dishes for warm areas. This barely counts because it's only a minute. So 5 and 5, pretty good. They're each over 10 minutes. So yeah, I've got like an hour for each area right now. Are there any other effects I want to grab while I'm here? Like climb speed would be kind of fun to have at times. Bonus stamina or stamina recovery is a good idea. I should probably look at elixirs too. So, do I have it by type right now? Fuse attack power most used by type. Type means I should be able to scroll down and find stuff for elixirs, critters, and such things, yes? Heat resistance elixir. I need more of you. Oh, that's right, that's the problem, is I need fucking... Huh. I experimented with this. How did elixirs work? I think the more of the effective ingredient you have, the more the effect it has? Or is that based on the monster parts? I think one of them affects the duration and the other affects the magnitude. But I never remember which is fucking which. Faint glow to anyone consumes it. Let's try this. 5 of you. Fucking 5 of you. What do you make? I need at least 1 monster part. Alright, hang on. Speed boosting elixir. 4 of you. Okay, 4 of you. And a key swing. Makes low level 510. Low level 510. Okay. Low level 540. I don't know how to read that. I don't know what that meant. We have to do one more experiment. I had a little more duration, but what if I put in like nicer stuff? Give me a Hinox toenail. Low level 510 when it was 4 of them plus a key swing. Low level 550. I thought the difference would be bigger. I don't know how to make it better than low level then. Because one of them had only 1 in it, it was low level, and one of them had 4 in it, it was low level. One of them had key swing in it, and it was low level. The other had a Hinox toenail in it, and it was low level. I don't get it. Hinox toenail is nicer. Well, not nicer. It's more whatever it is. Let me try a mixed bag and see if maybe it's just a limitation of these things. Maybe you need like something totally different. Give me like Boskoblin Fang and a fucking Lizalfos Horn, a Horiblin Claw, and I don't know, a fucking more different oh, we're actually full up. Okay. So this is like some nice materials and sort of a mix. Does this improve either quality? Yes. It significantly increased the duration. So maybe it's about... How do you increase the effect? Maybe duration helps having a mixture of things, or maybe I just put a better average of stuff in? What do you do again? Climbing on wet surfaces. Okay. Let's put you in with Bokoblin. Was Alphas. Low level slip resistance 640. Don't feel like I'm learning anything. I don't really feel like I'm learning. Don't understand. I need to gather more insects and stuff. Oh, fuck. Alright, I haven't gotten any climbing. I want to have better climbing. Hyrule herb? Cook it before eating it to increase the number of... Okay. All herb dish. Fried wild greens. How dare you make that sound almost reasonable. Who eats just cooked herbs? Cane sugar? I don't really know what sugar and salt and things do. Alright. I didn't learn anything there. We don't have a lot of the ingredients to do some fun effects like climbing that I really want. I don't have anything that increases attack power significantly or defense, do I? Razor Sharp. I do. Increase your strength. I do. I have enough to make, hell yeah, high level boost for 410. Nice. I only have 3 of these for defense. I need more of them. Yeah. Stamina restoration. Handy thing to have. Use even nicer ingredients, maybe? I don't know. I'm just starting to feel like cooking isn't even my fucking thing, you know? I've just lost the dream. What am I doing all this experimentation out here for? Just so I can stuff myself in a little kitchen and be yelled at by the head chef? I'm an adventurer. Cooking's just a hobby for me. I'm dropping out of culinary school, Mom. Where was I looking at items before? Enhanced swim speed. Fuck it. Give me some swim speed readiness. In case I'm in troubles. You never know when you're gonna fall off a hastily assembled boat that barely works. I mean, it did work, but just barely. It could not have. Your next experiment might not go so well. Good to have this food around. Just discovered today that in Baldur's Gate 3, barbarians can beat people to death with salami. Nice. Does it do any different damage to your bare hand, or is it just blunt bare hand level damage? I feel like it would be better just to hit them with your hands than a salami. Kind of depends on how frozen the salami is. But even then, wouldn't it snap before breaking bone? You'll open your own restaurant one day, don't worry. People will swoon over your 5 apples thrown haphazardly into a pot dish. You did it, the dream's back alive. I'm gonna cook things they've never even seen before, because they're bad ideas. Only druids can hit people with their bare hands? That's not what I've seen them do with their bare hands. Boiled whole apples is my favorite meal. I had an apple and brie sandwich today. It was interesting. At first it just tasted like heavily buttered apples, but towards the end of a bite, the brie would come in there a little bit more cheesy. Just a little bit. Okay, have I done everything? Have I met your wishes? Have I done all you ask? Myself? Stamina recovery effect. I was hoping for like bonus stamina food, but I only have a little of that, so I only made a little of that. Hoping for a variety of things I just don't have. I was hoping for so much. And I've really disappointed myself around this campfire. But we have to keep the dream alive. It was just refreshed in my heart. Alright, where's that horse that's been waiting days for me to go somewhere with it? Should be this way. Over here. A brie and apple sandwich needs to be heavily skewed towards the brie IMO. In terms of volume, it was practically 50-50 within the sandwich. Actually, brie not being a super strong flavor, it's probably 50-50 in terms of flavor, I'd say. Maybe even more apple. But that was fine with me, because I fucking love apple. Sounds like you had a defective one? I mean, brie, I feel like it barely has flavor. So, I love salty, distinctive, tangy cheeses. All those ones, like brie, that have some of those qualities, but are more just sort of about a fatty, creamy, filling contentedness. I don't care as much. I want much stronger flavors, so I was pleased with the apple in there. Okay, long ago we were looking for a chef. Then we got distracted, and they may be dying in the woods under the care of, enemies, but we've got to stop again for Addison. They've got to wait longer. Hopefully they're alive by the time we find them, though I don't know in what shape they'll be. Hopefully they'll be alive. If I chop down 2 trees, I think that'll be enough to make something. Did not mean to do that. Surprised the tree withstood it. Come here, you. Please don't burn. I know you're wood, but just please don't do it. Does this wedge in between there, and then you get to hold it up like that? Does that work? I didn't think about the other direction. That possibility never crossed my mind. Okay, we're gonna need a second one for the other side. Am I allowed to do that? Can I do both sides? Right, brie's a hard one to get right. Brie and bacon is a classic because the salt helps with the milder cheese. So yeah, make it brie and bacon baguette at the next cooking pot. That does sound tasty. Now I want brie and bacon. I've never heard of that before. But then I'm not an adventurous eater of any kind. I'm not saying that's even adventurous, but Mondo was getting upset at how few fucking vegetables I've tried in various cooked forms. I hate cooked vegetables. I've tried about 3 of them, didn't like any of them. Give me the raw stuff. I don't know why I bother attaching it to 45 when I know it's gonna fall over. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't hit him in the fucking head with this while I'm... Is it tilted a little bit? No, it's good. Oh wait, can I attach this like this? Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. It might be a little over-engineered, but it'll stand up in a strong wind. Where'd that hightail lizard come from? It's like it's just spawned beside me. Put some grilled onion in there too while you're at it. I fucking love onion. Cooked onion. There's a vegetable I'll have cooked. Grilled veggies and steak spice and butter. I've never had a grilled veggie, actually. When he said cooked, what came to mind was the awful memory of the first, you know, outside like shepherd's pie or something, the first cooked vegetable that wasn't part of a larger whole, which I believe was steamed carrots sitting on the side of a plate. And I liked carrots all right. I particularly liked their crunchiness. And then it was just hot and soft, and it was an awful disappointment. And then I'm not sure how many cooked veggies I've had after that, just because I was like, nah, fucking give them to me raw. Want to crunch on a carrot like Bugs fucking Bunny? Yeah. Carrots are good in a stew? Incorrect, but you're allowed to go live your wrong life. I permit it. Okay, now I'm getting involved with Keese. I really need to go save these people. I've blocked up the road with my own invention. Come on, Trevor. Let's stop being distracted. You gotta keep me on the straight and narrow, Trevor. You take the reins, Trevor. You got us down the road. Perfect. Perfect. There's their camp. Can you get us all the way there, Trevor? I have not touched the left stick. Oh, whoa, there we go. A little bit late, but you made the turn. Well done, Trevor. Perfect job. Good horse. Bro doesn't eat veggies? No, I eat veggies. I just eat raw veggies. One of the weirder things you've seen is croissants, the store-bought kind, laid out as the sheet it comes in, smothered in brie, dotted with halved green grapes. Sprinkle the whole thing with sea salt, bake until the croissants are done, strangely delicious. I've had lots of baked fruits and seen many more. I don't think I've ever heard of baked grapes. Hey, what's up, Agus? Or Telly, rather.
Oh, I think animal meat, right? Maybe? Ugh.
Are they sick?
Who suggested, who said monster meat? Oh.
I think they might... I think they're trying to tell me they're sick, but that's a rather contented smile. Maybe they enjoy monster meat. I put it in elixirs, and I like, you know, I choke that stuff down, but I don't enjoy it. Maybe they're not sick. Maybe they're just sick people. Are you, Agus?
First rule of cooking, always follow the recipe.
Okay, so they're all unwell. Here's Agus.
Oh, help please. Princess Zell, her recipe, as written, don't improvise.
Where's this recipe? Princess Zelda's meat and rice bowl. This is what you fucked up? Raw meat, Hylian rice, rock salt. Raw meat, Hylian rice, rock salt. Okay. This flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with the energy. Be sure to follow recipe to the letter. Raw meat, Hylian rice, rock salt. You thought you'd add monsters to that? You're trying too hard for that Michelin star. It's a fucking rigged system. Don't try and perform for them. Do I have all those things? Do I have Hylian rice? I don't think... Wait. I have Tabantha wheat. I do not have Hylian rice. Where can you get Hylian rice? I actually do not know at all. Awkward. Let's go check back at the stable if anyone's selling there. All right, take us home, Trevor. Don't get me shot by that. Brie is a cheese. It's a funky one, not a fan. A soft, gooey cheese. Who wants a damn funky cheese? Oh, tons of people. Tons of people. Same kind of people that want funky feet wines. I like my grapes like super expired by a couple of years in a bottle. I like wine. By a couple of years. I like cheap wine. Not even funky, it's just not like cheddar. Meat, rice, and salt does not sound flavorful. I guess there's a reason they were trying to add monster parts, but still. Monster parts was their idea? They must have been hard up and not had anything else. I thought cheese couldn't go bad. That's not true. Stored in the correct conditions, there are many, many cheeses that will last incredibly long periods of time. But it depends on the cheese, it depends on the storage method, it depends on a lot. Remember, the secret to good negotiation is to leave the other person wanting more. Oh, what's this? That's an energetic rhino beetle! You don't see one of those beauties often. You'll give it to me, right? Oh, maybe I can sweeten the deal. How about trading it for a fairy tonic? It's one of my special concoctions. The secret ingredient is essence of fairy, which you got by killing a fairy. I know how it's made. I've done it myself. But what I need is Hylian rice. Which you have. Fuck it, dude. Give me all 5. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I have salt and raw meat. Let's take a look here. Okay, this is the raw meat here. Perfect. Salt, salt, salt. Hey. Hey! Can I sell some things to you and see where I'm at in terms of making money for armors eventually? I meant to sell. Shit. I hit the wrong thing. Hate how beetle gives extra dialogue every time you have a beetle in your inventory? You hate that? Why? I think it's cute. We need ores. Sort by type, please. Take me down to the ores. That is under materials, right? Yeah. Alright, so the first number is the value, the second is the number I've got. Intriguing. We have a decent amount of opal. It's got a terrible fuse attack power. It contains the power of water. Let's sell some of these to make back some of what we just spent. Can we sell down to 5? If they're mainly used for fusing, having 5 at a time should be fine, right? So if I sell 9 of them, we'll have 5 remaining. Should be okay. Should be okay. The reason I think it's for fuse, even though it has terrible fuse attack power, is because it contains the power of water. So I'm wondering if it goes on a... Or would that be the sapphire? I'm wondering if it goes on a wand. Essence of ice. Wait, what would essence of water be then? I may not know how an opal is used. We should experiment with them more at some point. Hell yeah, cheap wine. Wines that are 95 points get you to the same place a bottle of Taylor's Port will. Soft cheeses like Brie go bad faster than hard ones like Swiss or Parmesan because of the added water content. Think dried versus fresh fruits. I heard a story about like aged artisanal cheddars recently. And cheddar's got a reputation as a cheap cheese because, you know, you can make cheddar pretty cheaply. But these people had like high quality cheddars aged for hundreds of years or something. And the part that sounded most interesting to me is apparently the salt gathers in like veins through very old cheddars. Maybe want to try it just listening to their description. Not enough to spend the money they were talking about. This was like a story about a restaurant that had aged cheddar tasting. And their tasting menu, their here, try these 5 and have like some wine on us, was hundreds of dollars. Fuck that. But I just want to, that sounds cool. I kind of just want to see it, really. I should just Google image it. I don't need to even consider eating it, spending that much on eating it. I'm scatterbrained today because I didn't take Adderall. How are all of you? Some bries can be very potent, but for the most part, it's a mild cheese. If it was gooey, then it was probably going bad. It was gooey, but it was served warm, like melted. Like the way you're thinking. Low melting point on brie. Unusually strong one. Some damn cheese connoisseurs. Not to hate, but Brie Larson's name means cheese thief in French. Names are weird. Cheddar is also big on pasteurization, like American cheddar is weird and tangy to me. I like American cheddar, all right. Okay, anything else I want to sell? I've got a bunch of luminous stone. Used as a base to make special clothing. Let's sell 13 of this and I'll still have fucking 20. 20 should be enough to make clothes with someday, right? We got a lot of flints. They're not very valuable, but I got a lot. So we can sell a lot. We could sell 52 and still have 20 flint. Which is probably fine. I'll be gathering more as I go along, too. Anything else really value? Can I sort by value? No. No, I can't. Crap. I wish I could sort by what I have the most of and what things are worth. Those would be nice sorting features to have. Alright, anyway, we got ourselves up to 1,500 without starting even to sell, like, seriously valuable gems. That's pretty fucking good. I'm not even looking to buy a set of armor right now. I just want enough so when I see a set of armor or a situation that requires a certain set, I can go buy it without doing much work or no work at all. That's the reason I'm keeping my money up. Or getting my money together. Where should I go? What should I do? Who should I be? I marked a thing there. Trevor, I'll be back for you. Right now, I've got somewhere else to go. Cheese also becomes more prominent in adulthood? That just sounds like you're describing the aging of cheese, but I see what you mean about dinner parties and stuff. Rollin' in rupees. Cheese fondue is amazing. Now that I've never tried. What kind of cheeses are often used for fondue? Or is it always one kind of cheese? Is there like that famous cheese always used in fondue? Or is it whatever? Wait, bellies? What bellies are you eating? I think you saw Horriblin bellies, unless somebody else typed bellies and I'm missing that. Oh, pig bellies. I did miss somebody else talking about bellies. Is there a way to see what's in this thing? Oh, there is. Cannon Wing Spring. We're actually doing okay. We have more than 10 of each of those. Moving on. I need to find where I can get fans, control decks. Actually, I don't need that many control decks because you only use one per invention. Maybe I don't need anything. Is there new ore up there? It respawned because of the moon. It respawned because the moon bled. Contrary to its name, head cheese is not cheese. Fermented inside an animal's head. It's like brains and stuff, isn't it? The meat jelly. Okay. Is head cheese one of those things that started as like a peasant's dish and became posh? It seems like that's a thing that happens with some regularity around the world. Was there some period that happened everywhere, or is it just something that happens at varying times in varying cultures for perhaps similar reasons? It's been a peasant's dish? I'm actually not sure if it's now considered a specialty or a fancy dish, or if it's just rare and gives me that feeling for that reason, though. Alright, we basically need to head straight north, and I'm rather far away from my goal, so if I can get over here first, it might be handy to extend my stamina by using this island to go even another 50 feet. Dig on bacon, flavorful and an acquired taste. I've eaten oxtail, that was an experience. I want my peasant lobsters back. Oh, you were the thing I couldn't figure out. I must be right above Kakariko. I know better than to dive after you. I'll get yelled at. Give me a mark. We're heading to the red thing. Here we go. Oh, I can see it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I wish there was like a flight speed increase food or elixir or something. Maybe there is, but I haven't seen it. And we have movement speed and swim speed. Air is technically a liquid. Maybe swim speed would move me faster through this, though I doubt it. Prawns and shrimp exist. What is peasant lobster? A substitute for peasant lobster? Prawns are fire. I tear some crawdaddies up. You know, I'm from the seaside, but I've never taken enough of an interest to be actually sure if there's a difference between all the different mud bugs that get called shrimp, crawdad, God, there's more crayfish. I don't actually know how much difference there is between them. I would guess, before anyone corrects me, I would guess there are 3 different things, 5 names, but also one name is not only applied, or 2 names are not only applied to one thing depending on region, but also one name depending on region is applied to 2 things. That's my best guess. It's a differentiation on size. Wait, so if you just let a crawfish, like, I don't know, grow, it will become... or if you let a crayfish grow, it'll become a crawdad. I can't even keep the possibilities straight in my mind. I should have taken Adderall today. Crawfish are mud bugs. Lobster used to be a poor man's food. Lobster used to be not even food that people bothered eating a lot of times. They would just grind it up and put it in, like, with pigs' troughs and things, I remember hearing. So, it's a Pokemon. They're not different, lots of different names, only prawn and shrimp. Hello there. Jonzo Shrine. Lobsters are theoretically immortal. Yes, they demonstrate negligible senescence, which means their cells do not, Addison, degrade simply due to ongoing cell division. However, they eventually get too big to keep themselves alive. You want me to do this with rocks? I'll do this with rocks. I'll build you a fucking rock thing. I'll build you so many rocks put together, ready to hold up your sign. I got rocks for you. How do they avoid cancer? That is unknown and currently being studied. If I remember right. Pretty sure someone's studying that. Oh, I think I only need like 1 fucking rock. I spent so long building this. I spent like 20 seconds building this. That looks like it's gonna tip over. What does it do? Took the whole thing with it. Slammed that sign to the ground. Where'd my invention go? You son of a bitch. Come back here. I'm gonna rotate you until I find a direction you work in. Unforgivable. What if I just fail it over and over again until his sign is too scratched up to read and then solve it? Will he hate me forever, or will that be deemed acceptable by the game? Alright. Plop that down there. That does not look correct. That's gonna fall the other direction. You know, it might be easier if I really do just free one rock and try to use this as a support. That doesn't look like it's gonna work either. There we are. Couldn't talk to him from the other side. Okay, no luck there. Here, hang on to that thing tightly, okay? Nice. You're strong. That's good. Hold on to that. Keep hanging on. Not a lot of verticality what you can grab with this. My memory is that Magnesis was better at that, but I don't actually know. Can you use it as a hammer? I cannot. I mean, I've never tried that, so I'll go try smashing on it once, but I am quite sure they won't just let me hammer in whatever. Oh, actually, I can't do that right now because it will knock off what I've already worked on. No, you fuck! Come on! It was going so well. Kind of. Come on, hang on there. Good. Good. You just keep holding that, Addison. I need to find another rock. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but I believe in you. Is there another rock around here to use? Oh, there's you. I didn't realize you'd... Oh, hello. Did you guys see me earlier and then I just left? I think you did. But like this and not their attention. If one can be gotten without the other. Don't roll down. Think we're good? We're good. What's up, Elliot? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday, friend. Swear the distance for diagonals or non-level grabbing is not constant. Like it goes from 20 steps out to 10 steps out, each out and down one. Addison is one hell of a grip, huh? Yeah. He's been doing this a long time. He's big in the sign holding space. All right. That'll stop it going left to right. I admit I've not thought at all about it not falling towards me. So if you could hold that just a little longer, Addison. I need another rock. Another big old boulder. Or maybe we'll go get involved with the trees I saw nearby. I could chop down some of them to use. Didn't even know this guy existed. Does he give you anything? Yes. Every time you help him hold up a sign, he gives you a bunch of rewards. He's pretty great, actually. Yeah, we may need to get lumber for this part, because I don't see any fucking... Alright, come here. Got any lizards for me? No. Alright. Like the last one, I think we're just going to go ahead and take this T structure and use it like a stand, like this. And it shouldn't fall back towards him because there's 2 tons of rocks on this side. So I think it'll work out. Right now, that's like, it's contacting the ground, but only at like 1, maybe 2 points. I think it's time we finally give Addison a break, because I think this will hold. There we are. A feasible sign standing solution, reproducible in all environments. And it doesn't even tire out the worker. Why are there so many rocks? What a question to ask of my successful solution. Felody, good to see you. Happy Wednesday, friend. Hope you're doing well. Did you get a haircut? It looks nice. Thank you. I did. Monday morning. So thanks for noticing yesterday. Yeah, Monday morning I did. Burn wrinkles go burr. Jesus, what a beautiful arch. The strongest structure in Tears of the Kingdom. Looks like the sign is holding the rocks up. 10 out of 10, no notes. English 410, how to stack shit. Or Engineering 410. English 410, how to stack shit? Engineering 410. It's tilted, it's readable. I angled one sign up intentionally so people hovering overhead, like myself, would be able to see it. If the rock arch isn't in the way from the angle they're looking at. Wait, does it actually get fixed as tilted as it was when you did it? I never noticed that before. This can't be how he was holding it, right? It gets fixed at the angle you solved it at? That's pretty funny. So there's a whole part of your save file that just says, this rotation, this angle. The sign is forever crooked now. A legacy to our terribly efficient and completely feasible solution. Deep force. I'm not gonna say anything other than let's fuck this shrine. Let's fuck this shrine up. Just made myself some chili noodles and added extra spices. My lips are burning. I may have made an error. That sounds delicious. No error. Burning is a good flavor. Okay, so this thing bounces. Can I bury it deep under the water and get more force bouncing out? Dead fucking center. Addison's signs are a permanent physical scoreboard of how well you did supporting them, just like children. Hello? I have better than this for you. I'll burn your shield down. I'll do it. Or I'll just block you once. Either way. Burnt does not equal flavor. I know many people who would disagree with you on that. Burning equals flavor. You can replace this nearly broke. Actually, I have plenty of bows. I'll keep the higher damage one even if it's about to break. Does this game feel easy to play after playing Dark Souls 3? Sure. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna stand this thing on end, I imagine. And really spear the fuck out of that shrine, sign thing. How far is it out? I think I'm correct here. Done. Have people started speedruns yet? Oh, absolutely. I've not looked up speedruns, you know, obviously for spoilers. I haven't even looked up the times. Does anyone know what kind of times speedruns have right now. This doesn't just hold its angle, right? That's because it's perfectly balanced, is it? It is. Despite the flowing water, that was perfectly balanced. It's like 30 minutes or something. They've patched this game a ton. Is it still 30 minutes out of curiosity? Or was that like pre-patches? I keep seeing headlines about patching duping glitches. So I'm aware there are, or were, duping glitches. So do I want to smash that to move this stuff since I can't reach them? Is that the idea? It's probably close to the right distance. Let's try that. Yeah, that worked. And then, the answer is obviously to ride this thing up here. I didn't think about the rotation. Whoa! Hey, it's nearly... It didn't work at all. Oh shit, I put it back up there. Can I stand in that? Or will it just sink more and I can't stand in it? Alright, rewind you. You're not gonna go far enough back because you were just bouncing on that ball forever, you fucker. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna fucking launch us. Easy game. Easy fucking game. How you doing? I beat your trials. I destroyed your challenges. All right, let's get our reward now. They do it on unpatched versions. They find new glitches for travel that help better than duping. 44 minutes is the world record in Tears of the Kingdom. Some char maybe, burnt no. Never liked steak till I was 21 and had it cooked properly. Never knew why people liked it until I didn't have it burnt by my parents. There's an ongoing battle for speedrun supremacy in Tears of the Kingdom between two streamers, constantly shaving a little more time off. That's pretty regular when a big game comes out. Gets everyone excited. That's an excellent thing to happen. Gotta admire the dedication to wearing the serial killer mask even when you know Bo isn't around. We actually haven't changed our outfit in a while, but I don't really have like any neat outfits. Do I have anything I haven't worn? I guess we didn't wear our barbarian armor very long. That's kind of barbarianish. Oh hey, and I should be able to explore in here, right? Fuck exploring. This looks more fun. Got him! Get the fucking shield out of the way. Oh, come on, Yunobo. He was mine until you knocked him out of my range. Saw streamers Fish play this game. That was pretty cool. I did see an article about a fish beating Melania. That was it. I still think it was a decent accomplishment for me. I'm glad the goldfish did it, but it doesn't make me feel any lesser. That seemed like a fun idea, though. Luckiest fish ever. I think you're discounting the possibility that the fish understood the mechanics of the game and learned the timing over many attempts a little bit quickly. Alright? Never let your heart be closed to the possibility of wonder. In fairness, the goldfish has a better memory than you. True. No mention of the fish committing credit fraud while playing, was it Pokemon? No mention of that, no. I don't want to comment on cases currently in the courts. Took me more tries than the goldfish, so I'm under no circumstances to judge it. Okay, what did I... Oh, I came over here for the shrine. I just did the shrine. That's why I feel lost. I did what I came over here for. Well then. Where was my next thing? Oh, it was all the way over here. If I wanted to do another memory. Do I want to do another memory? What do I have marked there? Hello there. Why haven't I been to any of you? West Heber Sky Archipelago. How high up in the air are you? Oh, I'm gonna have to put back on my cold gear. I should go to the Rito and buy even more cold gear so I can stop eating cold food while I'm up in the air. But I did just make a bunch, so we can do that for now. That will do now. Fish Queen and credit fraud is not only real, but incredibly funny. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen that shit. The part I forget was, did the person just let it happen, or were they like out of the room? Did they just leave their like thing recording while the fish was playing and they were like having dinner or went to work or something? Why weren't they there? Or why'd they let it happen if they were? Were they watching the fish spending all their money being like, oh my god, this is costing me a fortune, but I bet this will go viral? Why didn't they stop it? That did not make enough difference. Combined with our gear, then? Where's my frost pants? We're good. We're good. That's funny, the frost pants looked like they actually changed both my temperature and the temperature that was a danger to me. So I'm looking southwest, kind of west-southwest. Is it way above me, or...? Yeah. So that's a challenge to get up to from here. And this is further away. They were absent at the time, okay. Guess that makes the most sense. Welcome back to our glider launch pad. Unfortunately, our glider is with an expiration date. Launch pad, so I'm not sure a glider will help us in this situation. Okay, where am I relative to the goal? I am above it, but it's pretty far out there. It would be nice to get out to those islands. Is there any reasonable way to? Can I do this? Oh, hello, there's a treasure chest out here. What do you give? No, Rogue, at the time that the fish accidentally swapped out of the game and started spending their money, it was like Switch, right? On the eShop. We're talking about a different thing where a fish started up like a shop app and started buying shit.
I like your cut, G.
Thank you. Hi, Ion Imagine. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub in 3 total months. You're very flattering and you're very generous. I appreciate that immensely. Good to have you here. Happy Wednesday, friendo. Where's the next thing I can go to? Especially if it has like a big sail on it I can leap across. Maybe I should go... I could spend a rocket to go up. We could do that. And then this will help us gain a little more height still. We can try to go this way and catch the next thing. I might have done this angle a bit wrong. But we're gonna keep trying. Please, please, please. Oh, we're a bit behind it. Hang on. This'll help. Perfect. Perfect. Easy fucking game. Alright, we're trying to go all the way over to that thing. This, I believe, is our nearest point, and we can get a lot of height doing it. But how far can we go on this much stamina? Show us the shirt. Let me finish the flight first. I can't even really... I know it's getting bigger, because when I look away and then back, it's bigger. But I can't even see the change happening while I'm looking at the screen. This makes me feel more like I'm making progress. What vast empty hills beyond Hyrule, by the way? What barren grounds? I think we're gonna need some stamina recovery food about now. Pretty good. I think that'll be enough to get us there. Fuck, there's a dragon there. I actually don't want to go there. What can we pivot to? Where else can we go? Can I open the map with one hand while I do the... Ah, there we go. That's a reasonable distance away to go now. Mark that with a fucking skull. Jesus. Christ. Can I make it all the way over to those things? They interconnected somehow? Time for another in-flight meal. Hopefully that's enough to get me the last bit of the way. That and 2 or 3 more of Tulin's gusts. But what if the dragon gives you some sick item you'll look at once and forget about forever? I think that's very likely. Were I to kill the dragon. You know what won't happen if I land there? Me killing the dragon. I'm not prepared for that. Oh shit. I can't tell if this is gonna be good or bad. Also, there's a fucking jump over there. Am I coming at the wrong end of this whole area? Am I missing out on, like, doing cool cart stuff? Hang on, we gotta go this way. We have to do this right. I can't start at the end of it. They wouldn't want me using my creativity and freedom for that. Let's have some more food. We have to go all the way to the start. Actually isn't a cart here. Am I supposed to rocket propel one of these to get over there? What are all these about? In-flight meal? Spirit Airlines would never. Don't limit yourself, you can kill that dragon, sir. That color, that dragon looked of a very dangerous and high-level color. Last time I took on a dragon of a very dangerous and high-level color, also the only time I took on a dragon. It didn't go great. We'll get to dragons, but not yet. The amount of food that Link just ate, my guy has the metabolism. I'm terribly jealous of him. There's a cart. There's a motherfucking cart. What's going on over on this island? I'd love to bring a cart this way to use as an Evel Knievel style jumping device, since I don't think the gliders will go along these rails nicely. But first things first, what have you got in your pond? This time could be different. It could be. Nope, wrong thing. This. You have a chest in your pond. Oh, you also have fairies around, I didn't notice. And scared away. Fleet lotus seeds. The plant that bears these seeds grows near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. Could everyone just quickly take a look at the little frog frozen to the right of the word inventory? Those tiny little peepers above the water. Alright, there he goes. Sweet little thing. Sneaky river snail. This large glow-in-the-dark snail lives in fresh water. When cooked into a dish, it heightens your senses so you can move about silently. I remember that from Breath of the Wild too. Why is the glowing thing the sneaking thing? That confused me. Got him. How about a frog now? Got him. Snail. God, there's a lot more fairies around here. There are two. There are two more fairies around here. Catching them will be easier late in the game when I have some kind of stealth suit. Or I could just cook some stealth snails next time I'm cooking. Thank you. Okay. I think that's everything I needed to sneak around for. I know there's still fish and stuff in there, but I'm not too bothered. Let's grab the rest of these fleet lotuses. And the treasure chest, please. And then we'll call it good for this little pond and go back to investigating the machines. It's always an old map, isn't it? Always an old map. I really should spend more time on the depths. It's always an old fucking map. Imagine if you could visceral in this game. You can get sneak attacks, which do fuck tons of damage. Another reason I should get a sneaking suit. Or cook up some sneaky snails. Something like that. Anyone else miss bomb fishing from Breath of the Wild? A little bit. I probably only need one rocket to get over there. Is there any way to carry the other rocket? Or is it going to get me in trouble to try? If I put this in here, will it come along nicely or will it fall out while I'm mid-flying jump to the next thing? I need to fit it in nicer than it is right now. You know what it is? I need you to attach somewhere else. Or just go on after. There we go. That will lie in the base quite nicely. Let's use a bow so I don't accidentally hit the one underneath. Come on. The one below. This isn't great. What just happened? And why? Okay, well at least I didn't eat a lot of really valuable food just to get over there. Fuck me. I don't even know where I want to go. I'm upset now. Can I swim up this thing? Actually, out of curiosity, does that reach the ground? It looks like it doesn't. Imagine if you could get the Zora armor from Breath of the Wild and swim up these waterfalls. Oh shit, hey. Can we get to the top of this thing right now? Just take a look at that for fun. Do I have enough stamina left over, endurance left over to get back there? Imagine. Think how long it would take to go up some of them. I think we're gonna make it. It's gonna be pretty close, though. Got it. Now, that must be a Korok. Is that the reason to be up here? The only one? Didn't someone say something about like a heart in the hole in the rock or something? Hell yes. Anyone below me? Doesn't look like it. Wait, it's further down there than I thought. I haven't seen the splash yet. That was anticlimactic. That was sad. I wanted so much more from that. I can only apologize. Forget what they said about the heart in the hole in the rock. Maybe it wasn't a riddle or anything to solve, but I was hoping by flying through that I would get something cool. Hello there, what's going on over there? Oh, you just need shade? That's all that's going on over here? I can take care of ya. Such a grandiose place at such great heights. I fell from so high up to get here. 2 Koroks. It's not a bad prize, it's just... it doesn't feel like it matches the achievement. Wonder if I should have gone to that shelf I can see there. Is that tree unique? Are there any other trees with that model there? Oh, there are. Fair enough. Just the 2? Huh, interesting. Wonder what that's about. Is this over here where the singing thing was? No, that was on the east side of Rito Village. In Breath of the Wild. The side quest I'm thinking of. But this little, like, mounds in a circle reminded me of it. I think what this actually is nothing. Pretty, though. Huh, I haven't gotten that Korok. Dead bodies? Think that's what the mounds are? We found the Rito graveyard. But you get the Satori to mark interesting things here for just an apple. That might be worth it. Well, hello. It's the old elephant graveyard. I remember along one edge of the map there being like Lionels and stuff. Maybe I should have scouted a little longer before coming out here, but I don't see any Lionels. You a Korok too? Easy motherfucking game. Get out of here. If I go south, it's a ways south, but if I go south, I could work my way towards the next memory. How far south am I talking? Pretty far. The next memory is somewhere around here, I think. Certainly not near, but it's possible. We might find some neat stuff along the way. Probably the kind of distance you want to have your horse for, but there's no stables anywhere near me. Maybe we can ascend up parts of this mountain and get a little height and glide through bits of it. Hello? Go away. Ascending looks possible here from halfway up. Let's try it. And see what it earns us. Do want a bug collection. Crap. While I do this, what are things I can do the next time I feel like not just wandering? Which I am enjoying, but the next time I want to make actual progress. There's obviously the phenomenon. There's chasing down the memories. But there's also... Kakariko Village would probably be the next sort of thing apart from those two obvious goals to go to. So many people keep mentioning it. We should make a beeline for Kakariko Village. If I don't specifically feel like doing the phenomena. I also have a whole quest log of side quests. I always forget I can just look them up. I think Kakariko Village in Breath of the Wild is where you got stealth armor. And stealth armor would be a good thing to have for exactly this situation where I want to get bugs and I have to be as slow as possible. Because I recall being able to catch some things at a full fucking run. Or at the very least, be able to crouch but move full crouch speed. And pick them up easily with stealth armor on. It made this kind of farming way easier. There's so many of you. Just stay near the ground and let me have you. Please join my collection. I'll grind you into a milkshake. It'll be a dignified end for bug kind, I swear. Drip check? Oh, I forgot. We've got a big laser fucking wolf with smoke coming out of its eyes. That's what we have today. No tacos. No space. No llamas wearing Beats by Dre. Fucking laser wolves. And because of that, it's not the most popular, but I like it okay. Not enough to wear it outside. God, no. Not even close. But I like it okay. What is this? We have an arrow pointing that way. We have an arrow pointing that way. We have an arrow pointing that way. They're all pointing at this tree. Is something on top of it? No. Why are they all pointing to this tree? Intriguing. I think these things are too big to chop down, if that was the goal. Yeah, I'm swinging right through it. I'm not even contacting it. It's not about chopping this thing down. Does that have something to do with this boulder? Is that why this boulder's here? Do you want me to bowl for it? Hang on, I can do better. Bend to the right. Maybe I can't do better. Not really doing it. Burn the tree? What's up, Yuna? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. I don't think you can set those big trees on fire. What was that green glow over here for a split second? Wait, was that coming off of one of you? Samantha, there was a... No, it doesn't look like it was. There was a green glow across the cliff, I thought, for a second. Coming up from the chasm. One mystery at a time, game. Help me out. Alright, you know what? Maybe you go on top of the tree. That seems unlikely, but I don't know what to do. So, let's stuff you in the branches. Okay, not that. Not that. Been good, how about you? I'm doing very well, thank you. What I'm confused about is why all three of them are pointed at this tree. If they were each pointed at a different tree, it would mean some kind of order, but... Oh. Was that here before I put the rock up here and I just didn't hit A when I already climbed this tree. Did anyone notice that when I didn't earlier? You did? Great. Great and good. They look like they'll be fine. Besides, if I help every last Hylian, how will they learn to do anything for themselves? How many of you need apples? 2 of you. Have I got 2 apples? No, I don't. I have no apples. You're not getting any apples. In fact, I'm taking the apples that are here. Oh, they're spicy peppers. Okay, that I can do, I think. Yeah, that I can do. Hang on. Right off the rim. They won't have to fight Ganon, though? I don't know, I think I could press gang a few of them into service. That's why I'm letting them build their muscles, hone their fighting skills. Zelda and I had to do it all by our lone duosome last time. I feel like some more people could contribute this time around. They should be willing, they know the stakes now. It's not been that long. It's not like, oh, thousands of years ago there was a battle. Yeah, sure there was, Grandpa. I'm going back to playing my Nintendo. No, these people understand the dangers. How many different games have the same link in them? Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. The DS or 3DS games are all the same link, right? This and Breath of the Wild, is that it? Zelda 1 and 2 are probably the same link, but I don't know. I haven't played either of them. Shoujo's a timeline pick in Discord somewhere? Yeah. Oh wait, and from the timeline pick, isn't Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess also the same link? I think. No one stops you from stealing their stuff. They do, actually. Oh, hey, that was a falling thing. That must have been what I saw before, too. Something falling. Yeah. So I just saw one falling off into the chasm. I'm caught up now. I know what happened 5 minutes ago. At long last. Okay, so at one point, I was saying this is... Oh, is it? It's way further down there. Oh wait, is that it there? How am I gonna get there? glide all the way there, I guess. Wind Waker and Spirit Track's the same link, no? Maybe, and that would be, I think, the same link as Phantom Hourglass. I think Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, and Link's Awakening. Okay. Ah, yes, the best answer. Jumping. Always jumping. It worked for Mario, it'll work for you too, Link. You've been working so hard with your sword and your shield and all that. No, no, no. You don't need all that magic. Just learn to jump. It's probably Mario's answer to everything. Mario. You're, you know, no spring chicken any longer, and yet you've got so much energy. How do you stay in such great shape? Oh, jumping! Mario, you live in a pretty dangerous kingdom. What do you do for self-defense? Oh, jumping! Mario, just feel like all the love has gone out of my relationship. You're my best friend. I hope you won't find it too awkward. How do you keep things, you know, spicy? Oh, jumping! I don't understand, but I'll try it, Mario. Try finger and jump. Holy shit, that's a Lionel. I remember seeing one in a video earlier, but wait, what? I was gonna mark him with a skull, but first I need to know what's on your head. Two giant axe split. I forgot how far away they can see you. I hate this right now. Don't mind me, I'm just a surfing rabbit. Oh, hey, you found one. Mario also eats a lot. Okay, so there's a Lionel here. What, coloration was that, Lionel? That is a... I can't remember if you name them by their... hair color or their fur color? Lionels are furry critters, right? Is that bare skin all the way along their horse body? Or is that like short fur and then they have long hair? Thoughts? Anyone thought about this for way too long? Way too much? Those are so fucking deadly in the first game, killed me so many times. I was pretty good at dodging them when I was in practice. So I could usually kill them. But I rarely went in with enough health, and so if I failed a dodge, they'd fucking wreck me. Skin, probably. So you're saying, because remember, that coloration isn't just like its arms. Hang on a sec, let me get you a good vantage here. That coloration is all the way down its back, sides, haunches of that horse body. You're saying that's like a hairless cat, but for a centaur? Oh, I'm not looking for the list, Sam. I remember most of them, I think. There are some that are only available in Master Mode, though, I think. So I certainly didn't meet all of them, because I never played Master Mode. I'm just curious how they're named. Actually, really what I'm curious, the only part of that I wanted an answer to, was if you guys think... Pomegranates, do you guys think that's fur or skin? Why need clothes when no junk? When no junk. That must be why they're so angry, too. Skin. Fur. Fur like horses. Fur, I think. I'm hoping fur. I don't know what I believe, but I'm hoping fur. What's up, Luke? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. That skin, their face is the same color. Their face could have fur on it. Horse's face has fur on it. I'm new. Like a baby? Like a new person? Like newborn? No, new to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Streamer hopes fur. I think that would be better than skin. One of my techniques is to get on their back. I just feel like, and I like hairless cats, but I feel like that would be weird as a sensation, as something to get used to when I hop on their back intending to kill them. All this strange sun-beaten skin beneath me, son of a bitch. Do you have something on your head too? Does that come off? Come here, you fuck. Apparently I've never picked up one of your arms either. Anything I can fuse that to for fun? Mighty Zonite longsword. With the power of giant moblin arm. A moblin bone that continues to move even after being detached from its body. The bone is thick enough to be used as a weapon, but is extremely brittle and easily broken. A fucking 43 damage weapon with quite a goddamn reach on it. I like it. I like it very much. Their nose is the same color as well, though. Okay. But you're talking about like 5% of their body covering. I think I have to go with the other 95%. What's going on, Mr. Bobby? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. But beard on face, yes, and hair different color, is it not? Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is I think that's clearly hair, the whole beard and the mane around their head. But then, on their face, their neck, their arms, their horse body, what the hell's going on there? We have the requisite Korok, hiding in one of the notable parts of the geoglyph. But where's the memory? Where the fuck's the memory, Korok? You've seen what I'm capable of. Where's the memory, Korok? This could be you, Korok. Where's the memory? I think interrogation's gonna go faster than searching for myself. Where is it? He doesn't believe I'm a moblin. Oh, hey, what's up, Impa?
A geoglyph here too? Well, if it isn't Link. So, you are investigating the geoglyphs too, then. How diligent of you.
Oh, alright. Can I steal your thing to see what show? Oh, hey, here's the stuff. Check this out, Granny. Actually, you saw me this once before. You know I'm magical. Centaur has naked chest but furry legs. Well, then they've color matched their bare skin to their fur remarkably well. Or Lionel's play by different rules. How'd she recognize you with the mask? I saw a study once where, I'll tell you after this. And I thought I wasn't doing enough with these powers.
You seem a bit distracted.
That was a bit domestic. Be more creative.
I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's
So,
memory.
we treat objects like people.
Almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda...
Something magical to do in that order, and cruel to do in the reverse.
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight.
I've starred in a lot of games.
Wanted for my protection,
I know Zelda's name is on the cover, but
saving both me and Hyrule from a
you had to have seen one, Rauru.
Oh, a hero is he?
Come on!
He's so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him.
Okay, here's one of my problems with fantasy. Whenever you hear all the good people sitting around chatting in these idyllic situations, you know, like the kind of thing they're fighting for, a beautiful day where you can relax and not worry about evil and the kingdom's all at peace and let's have tea and chat. What they're actually doing is having the most banal chats I've ever fucking heard. Like, oh, he's so good and true. Wow, he sounds great. I'd love to meet him too. We could all be friends and have tea and talk about how great we are. I want gossip and shit, and you need a little evil for that. You just need a little evil in the world for interest, you know? I've been reading Lord of the Rings. I'm nearly at the end of Return of the King, and I'm really enjoying it. It's my first time reading the books. I've seen the movies a million times, but I've only ever read The Hobbit. And it's just like, when they're at Elrond's place, and they're hanging out in Rivendell, they're all like, oh, what a lovely place. It's caught forever in autumn, and you have such delicious food, and everybody's singing. God, I wish something would happen. Just a little bit. Come, Hydro, they were literally spilling the tea. Exactly that didn't happen. Magical powers were used to stop that from happening. Sonia's the brains. I mean, if they were really good, they'd be talking about how to improve the kingdom. A little gossip, a little chat, a little something of this and that. Who doesn't like gossip? Maybe Zelda. Another memory picked up. All I learned about that is she really believes in us. I guess also that she's interested in learning time control, which may mean that the Zelda we see did learn that and is the real Zelda, but she still seems to be acting evilly, so I still think it's a disguise or something. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Happy Wednesday. These memories are exceedingly easy to find given their massive glowing symbols, and then you just gotta search around for which part of it's the important bit. Compared with the memories from Breath of the Wild, I kind of miss that puzzle, though I don't mind these at all. I guess these are more important to the story than the memories were, though. It's hard to say without having done either of them not getting those things. But in my mind, I can absolutely picture following Breath of the Wild and understanding the basics of everything you're doing without collecting the memories. This seems a little more complex so far. What with all the time travel and shit. At least you know the dwarves and the Hobbit were backtracking each other and teasing each other during downtime. Back-talking? Sorry, did I misread that? Gotcha. I used to hang out with... Cass was there, right? And there was like a riddle. What is that now? I only have a low-level slip resistance thing. I'm not sure I can just go across there and climb a wet cliff. I'm really having fun interacting with this rain mechanic. No, what's the other thing? Acting under its oppressive natures. There's no inter about this acting. Is there a river down bottom here, or is there just, like a canyon with a hard base? I forget. Oh hey, there's fire down there. I highly doubt it's a river. Hello there, Korok. So long as I'm here. There you are. Skill issue, all those lizards you killed and you can't even climb rainy walls. All those kilt lizards and I can't even climb rainy walls. It's true. Haven't figured out how to make high level effects yet. Just low level shit. Failed with monster parts. It is notable how Frodo and Sam have this grueling journey, but it's basically grueling that it's a very long hike. They very rarely actually encounter direct danger, it's true. There's the obvious, you know... Did I just burn up that... That was unintentional. I was mashing A in case I came near enough to grab it. I came near enough to Yunobo to fire him. There are obvious exceptions, but they are the exceptions to most of the time. Interesting little cleft in that rock. Maybe I should have gone back and checked that out. What's this here? Friend or foe? Ultra Ball Hall check-in? Ultra Ball Hall? Hello? Ain't easy making it here.
Hey there, kid. Hard not to sleep in on a nice morning like this. That must mean you got a hankering for Ultra Ball Hall, am I right? What's with the blank stare? You never heard of the super popular, habit-forming Ultra Ball Hall? Well, I guess that figures, since I'm the only one who's ever played it. Thought it up all on my lonesome. The rules are simple. Carry the ball as far as you can before the time runs out. It's up to you how you carry it. Put it on a cart, lug it in your arms, whatever works. Careful though, lose that ball, and you lose the game. But the farther you take it, the better your reward, so make sure you hustle. So, how about it? You want to give the old Ultra Ball Hall a shot?
Let me take a look at the gear around here first. Okay, you know you left a rocket over here, right? We have blowing winds. If we lose the ball, that's it. What counts as losing the ball? If I get too far from it? Is that the issue? Oh, we got so many wheels. I know there are rockets, but you know what? Let's make a rocket-powered cart. We'll have fans for long-term power, but rockets have to be part of it. We also want it to be lightweight, so we're gonna have to stack a lot of this stuff together. Hello. Are you made to attach wheels to? Is that what the little, like, axle things down there are for? I wonder if you... Oh, I didn't even realize you weren't wood across the deck. I wonder if these wheels slow down or speed up the effect of fans and rockets. Like, I wonder if they are rolling on their own and keep it from doing what it should do, or if they assist it. Or if they just don't fit. They may just not fit. Okay, we'll have powered wheels and unpowered wheels. How about that? Boat 2.0, I see a glider. I saw it too. But we haven't made a ground vehicle in a while, so I kind of want to do this with controls and everything. Powered wheels and unpowered wheels. That's what I'm thinking. Does that roll? Literally don't know. It does. This thing is just not working out correctly though. Hang on. Attached to a better part of the wheel. Just like, do a better job of attaching. To like the correct part of the wheel. Thank you. That is better. Actually, can't really see what I'm doing at this angle, but I think that's correct. Yeah, that looks right. Good stuff. Okay. Can I put even more powered wheels on it, or is that a bad idea? Just a wheel and a driving thingy with 6 rockets on the back? You know, we may shoot out sparks, but I'm pretty sure it won't, the friction won't slow us down too much. It would with only 4 rockets, but we put on 6. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Arcturus. Hope you're doing well still. Do I need an axle for these? It feels like it doesn't want to attach where I'm trying to attach it. Actually, I know a better way to attach it. If I do this, then the big things won't get in the way of me attaching to the center of the wheel. Then I move this out of the way over here, set it down for a second, get another wheel near the edge. Perfect. This is probably the intended way of doing this. Okay, that wheel's off center. I did not think before shaking that. I think your back end is going to spin a lot. Yeah, it is. Oh man, if there was a way to like time the spring right at the end. Okay. Come here, wheels. I gotta figure you out again. So that's forward. You can go on the right. You can go on the left. You should be laid out now. Where? Let's try this at an angle. Then can I see better what I'm doing? You're attaching where I want you to. It looks kind of like it. Nice. I think doing this at a 45 was easier to line up and feel confident. I had it correct. There we are. Alright, good shit. So we have the base done. We're gonna want that to go right about here to start things. How big is the boulder I need to carry, by the way? I just realized I've not thought at all about where the boulder will fit onto this. Hopefully there's room for me. Those should go up on top, so that they don't hit on anything if we come too close. Now that's pod racing. Oh man, imagine if they had like rope mechanics so you could like make a chariot connected to something. Holy shit. That would be incredible. Okay, I'll be up front. Good. It's all coming together. We're leaving the back wide open to attach the boulder to, if you hadn't noticed. I wonder how much control we'll have over the vehicle for the duration of the rockets burning. I also just realized one possibility. I hope I'm allowed to pre-build this, 'cause I have done. We'll see. We'll see. It's still there. It's still there. We're good. And this thing isn't even that big. All right. Pop down there right in the center. Here goes. All right, control isn't easy. What happened? Oh. All right, hang on. Fuck, my rockets are gone. You got more rockets? You ain't got more rockets. You think this thing will work without the rockets? I kind of doubt. But we'll try it. Alright, so when do you say go? Are you ready? Remind me the rules.
The rules are simple. Carry the ball as far as you can before time runs out. How you carry it's up to you. Put it on a cart, lug in your arms, whatever works. Careful, lose that ball, you lose the game. The farther you take it, better your reward. Alright, let's go.
Let's do this.
Carry that ball like it's never been carried before.
We got a 30-second limit. I missed the rockets, but this isn't bad. It's not great. Can't forget the controls. Come on! Ah, fuck. We need those rockets. We need those fucking rockets.
You took that ball a grand total of 145.4 meters away. Your score didn't wow me, but I'll still give you a little something.
Fuck, we lost 15 rupees on that. We can do better. He's right, this is habit forming. Alright. I think it was more than 90-degree turn than the lack of rockets. Here's the thing, we wouldn't have been on the ground if we had rockets. And it was friction that made me take a 90-degree turn. Alright, we need to launch this thing. So let's fucking launch it. You know, I wish I had batteries around here. I don't see any. Could make this thing steeper, but do I want a really steep ramp or is shallow okay? Maybe I want a really steep ramp. Here, you need to get out of the way for a second. Maybe a really steep ramp is ideal. Right? They can go in the center or to the side. Oh, they can go in the middle, but only lower down. Let's do them on the side like this. These are our guide rails. I don't know if they'll work that way, but that's the intent. That's the goal. What's up, Mood? This is my first time here, and this is a really nice stream. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, friend. Oh, you came over from TikTok? I'm glad you enjoy. And thank you for coming over to Twitch. We got a new viewer. I see KFC. Alright, good shit. Will this settle nicely onto that? Should I leave it on the ground while I'm assembling things, or will this just sit there nicely? Is the right rail even? The right rail is not even. The right rail is fucked. Hang on. That's better. Maybe we assemble this whole thing on the ground before we, yeah, maybe that. Okay. I gotta think about balance. If I attach you towards the back and my control towards the front, that might be best. Or actually, attach it towards the front to get another, like, you know, meter. Right? Get another meter out of it. Love watching streams while playing Elden Ring. Sounds like a good time. Alright, both rockets and fans, clearly. I just need to remember where the fans are. They're attached to my car. Because rockets will burn out fast. But fans give us longevity. Yeah? Is this where? I think I put it here on the other wing. Yeah, that looks balanced now. All right, and then I can just put the rockets on each of those and they'll still be balanced. Ish. Balanced-ish. Watching creativity in this game is so relaxing. Wait until you see this fire off. Then it'll be goddamn thrilling. Okay, the only part of this I'm not totally 100% confident in is the rails. I'm only like 90% confident in them. But I still believe. Okay, let's try this thing. Already. Gotta break 250 meters, he said. We should be able to do that. Sweet shirt, thank you. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Holy shit, did that eat up battery? Am I allowed to... Oh, it drops like a stone. Am I allowed to have some Zonai charge? Yep, keep it going. We passed 250. Time is our issue, actually. Past 350. That's pretty good. That has to at least make us money, if not get us a piece of heart or something. I'm glad those rails worked. We launched like perfectly straight.
You took that ball a grand total of 363.6 meters away. That's a new record. Amazing. You got that ball far. I knew you were special, kid. That was a ball haul for the ages. Now here, this is for you.
Good shit.
You're pretty good, kid. So good that I'll let you try the extended course where you've got twice as much time to play. Give it a try sometime. I want to see what you can really do.
Yeah. Do you still have everything set up? I would like to try the extended course with the same thing and just see how well it does. Where'd my ramp go? Alright, hang on. Oh, dude, are we like overcharged? But I'm losing that right now? That's okay. It was a large Zonai charge, which isn't like cheap. I don't have a million of them, but I used it. I'm not too worried. I'll use another this time. The balance felt okay. I know once I lost power, it was fucking nosediving, but honestly, the balance felt okay. He's roping you in. There's got to be some better reward for winning again, right? There's got to be. He didn't say there was, but he wouldn't charge me again if there wasn't. They make you rebuild the ramp? Yeah, maybe it's because I got too far away. It's because I did too well. That's why I have to do it again. Maybe it just makes fools do this for profit. Entirely possible. But this fool's gonna set a motherfucking record. Alright. I mean, with Zonai charges, I can just, like, go for a while. So, you know. If I'm willing to spend, I get to fly. Is this gonna attach correctly? It did, good. Because it's not sitting at quite a 45, so it's gotta do a little correction to attach this flat. But it is doing that for me. Yeah, they both look like they're on straight, all that good stuff. This, however, doesn't look quite like it's on straight. Can't quite get it straight either. Just go there. Just sit there. I feel like you should be up a little bit higher. I'm worried about some sort of friction here at the base. You know what? That's good enough. I bet it will launch. It's got fucking rockets on it. Good. Excellent. I love it. I love it. More power! Ooh, maybe I should have had that a bit earlier. No, we recovered. We didn't lose much time having to pull up a little bit. Easy game. Suddenly Octoroks start coming out of the hills and shooting you. I forgot about the time limit on these things. I'm gonna have to carry it. This is horse shit. This is such bullshit. Come here, you fuck. God damn it. Okay. 673? Isn't bad. Is it really good? This is the real game. This is far more important to me than defeating Ganon.
You took that ball a grand total of 673.3 meters away. Wow, now that's a score! You gonna go pro with this, kid? That was a ball haul for the ages. Now here, this is for you.
It's the same prize. Well, we did make money doing that. Might not have been the best use of my time, but it was enjoyable. Actually, I liked that a lot. That was great. That was a fantastic time. Highly recommend. This is the world you and Zelda are saving. The world of Ball Hall. We need to add a design element to it. It'll make it more attractive. People will be able to see it better as like a sport and the merchandise they could get to support their favorite teams. Plus, depending on the design style we go with, we could call it Bauhaus Ball Hall. Which just would be fun, right? Okay. You can't scare me away. Supposed to pay out fucking double? Lying fucker. He never promised me anything. He just asked if I wanted to go for the extended course, and I did. Ball Hall for the Ages would have been a great name for the shrine where you tractor the balls. Oh, hello. What's going on in here? A lot of amber, first off. Glowstone, lizard. Or not glowstone, you know what I mean. Glowing plant, glow. Glowing plant, glow plant. Hi. You don't look like Zonai or Hylian, no hey. Do I have any other smashing weapons? I do. Do I have any other smashing weapons that aren't, like, terribly valuable? I don't. I can make one, though. There we go. Okay, Yunobo's got it. Easy game. Hey there. Yunobo. Shit. Well, this will take a little bit and a lot of Yunobo's cranium power. I guess I don't know he's hitting it with his head. He's spinning so fast I can't see. Two Ball Hall, that's a different game. And I don't think Nintendo would approve of it. Hang on, there can be rubies in here? It is sorely tempting to stay here breaking all this shit, though I doubt the chances are high of getting another ruby or something. Can we look at those statues again? Yeah. Big ol' owl things. Kinda. Why no bombs? Because Yunobo's free. He loves this! Yunobo loves this stuff! I couldn't take it from him. He's having such a good time. Meanwhile, Yunobo...
Oh, I've been spinning so much.
He loves this! You want me to throw bombs? Hello. Hello. Oh shit, you didn't do the thing first. You did that thing first. Do the other thing now. Thanks for that. I've got a serious weapon for you, don't worry. Hang down over there, why don't you? Caught it on the fly. Kite shield. Rito warriors cherish this shield. Its unique shape is designed with mid-battle flight in mind to facilitate aerial combat. I would like that to mess around with, and I have a shitty shield to drop on the ground. What perfection that is. What intense perfection. Yunobo. Sick 'em.
Yunobo.
One of my favorite Elden Ring lore channels now is me looking at the architecture of all the games I play. You know, I called out some Elden Ring architecture once, just once, but I did. Did you know the brace of the Halig tree means those structures are holding up the Halig tree? No, I don't know how to pronounce Halig tree because I get halfway through saying it and I always remember, oh, someone told me it's Halig. But I know what the word brace means. That's all I have, though. Damn it. They're bigger than I thought, and hence it was further away than I believed. Got him. Millicent pronounces it Halig tree. Can astral projections vomit? Maybe they throw up stars. We should keep spinning them. It could be beautiful. Quote 112, sometimes I am an absolute idiot. Well, thank you for someone for noting that rare occasion. Topaz, I love Topaz. Hello. Oh, wait. Thank you. Okay, need my smashing weapon. Where's my smashing weapon? There it is. It's only 6 damage, but I think these guys are pretty weak. Yeah. Since they're the little teensy ones. Pretty weak. Am I full up on weapons? I am. Tulin, are you okay? I know you don't love caves, but... Okay, there we go. Thought he was, like, depressed. You got more gemstones in here for me? Nah, not from that. Two blasts every time? More than 2? Is that? Oh, that's an opal. Thought it was a diamond for a second. I know what diamonds look like. They look like weapons. Since everything can be... Wow, how much have you got for me in here? And so many rusty broadswords buried in this area, too. We good now? Hello. What's this? Fuck yeah, hardy truffle. Okay, I'm curious. Was the challenge getting in here? Or do you have a further challenge for me, Shine? The Unurok Shrine. What's the deal here? Minecraft Hyrule Edition. It's a real challenge. It's not a you got here, that was enough thing. The right roll. Yun Orok Shrine. Alright. Can do. Do you have something for me to roll, or... Yeah. Just walked right by it. One. Now give me a full Marble Madness course to do that on. Did you just say shine and not shrine? Unlikely, but entirely possible. I don't listen to myself that much when I talk, so I cannot answer that for you. Maybe the Highlings would have won against the Calamity if they hadn't buried thousands of weapons that took valuable time and resources to create. I think they did that because, well, in the first game, Ganon took them over. Oh no, they never even buried them. Ganon took them over, and then some of them just wore down over the ages after he was using them to rule the land. Those ones never even got buried. And in this game, I think the Zonai, their time just passed. And their inventions were buried deep underground. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Does this work? Can we do basically my cart trick again? Those are not quite even. If I place this... oh shit, I have it kind of weird. Whatever, I can do this at an angle. If I place this perfectly here, will they slide down together? I meant slide when I said slide. I literally didn't think about them rolling. Hyrule just has a sedimentary layer of rusty swords. Yeah, we can tell that a battle happened here about 1,500 years ago because there's a layer of swords here. Oh no, this one? This one's easy. Easy game. Look at how easy that one went. These are all different sizes. Why would that be? Hello there. Okay, first things first. You must become stairs. That doesn't look like it's gonna lift me up high enough. That doesn't look at all close enough. But I'm gonna try it. It's terrible. I can fix this. Is there enough roundy nature to this for me to get up? Not quite. Can I change the angle just like a bit shallower? And okay, hang on. Just a bit shallower and make it work. This is promising. This part's the hard part. This part's the part that doesn't work. Ooh, there it is. With enough of a run up, it works. Spherical steps sounds like a modern art piece. Spherical steps sounds like an insurance problem. Hydro, this is a children's game? Sorry, let me break up this orchidometer, which is a real medical device used to measure the size of testes.
This shrine takes balls.
Alright, what's the actual goal? I see. Okay. Interesting. So if the three of them are together larger at one side, they will roll off to the right, but this seems too great a distance for them to do that. Do they start sliding at a certain point? Hang on. This doesn't look like it should work. But does it happen to just work? Because it kind of looks like what they're set up for. I didn't make that straight. Hang on. Can I make it straight? Will it attach exactly where I want? Yeah, it's better. This does not look like it'll work. Go. Yeah, that's about what I thought. If I started down lower, is that good enough? But at that point, can I just like carry it out to the thing and touch it there and it's good? Sounds like a jazz album. Spherical steps. If I place it just further out as its starting point, will it roll where it needs to roll? That went almost the exact same place, it looked like. Maybe that's foreshortening that's making me feel that way, but it looks like it missed by just as much when the last one started up here. Huh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Is there some way to make it like roll along this edge and then strike that? By hanging one over? So that it's like perfectly guided? I can't imagine how. But that's maybe a possibility. Hmm. Maybe carry a ball over to hit it? I hope that doesn't work. That would be dumb. I want to solve this thing. I don't want to just... I don't even need to walk further. I should be able to reach it. I can't, but... Okay, thank God that doesn't work. But if I let go while I'm turning, it drops straight down. Alright, good. We can't cheese it that way. This will reduce, I think, the exaggeration. Yeah, this should reduce the exaggeration of the sideways roll and make it go further out. Let's try. No, that looks pretty much as sideways roll as before. Like that should have worked. Because if you imagine a cone laid over them, that would have made the cone more shallow and longer. Maybe the difference is just too slight for me to notice at a glance. Come with me. Hang over this edge. Okay? Now go. Okay, you weigh way more than the other two, apparently. Just way more. Fucking spherical volumes. Started more to the left, maybe. Really wants to curve. Let's start it all the way over on the left and see if that makes a noticeable difference in its end position, because I made a slight change in that at one point. It didn't honestly seem to make much difference. Good enough. Anyone else having audio cut out? I hope not. Alright, we're starting way over on the left. Now curve for me. Curve for me. Curve less now. You fuck. Let's use that design again, but let's find where we can set it, even if we have to go quite far from the starting gate. Let's find where we can set it on the track that it does hit. And maybe that will give us an answer if that's all it takes, or if you have to be standing a certain distance away when it all starts. So, like, if I set this thing over here, it's probably got a better chance of hitting if it doesn't go right off the track. Which it won't. Is that good? That works. What's the whole point of this S-curved track? You could have just given me a huge, flat thing. I kind of get why it curves to the right. That's almost like a hint as to what your machine should do, what your shape should achieve as it rolls. Why does it curve back to the left? I really liked this up until that. And I didn't mind that too much, but I found that not nearly as satisfying as the two split over that. Damn. That's too bad. Oh well. That's 4. We can finish off another endurance bar. We can have our dual circle, which is infinitely more satisfying than having a partial one. Infinitely. Is this cave checked off since I did all the stuff? I actually don't really remember where I entered this cave, so I can't easily check. Oh, it's down the chasm. It does have a check, yes. Then let's go back to Lookout Landing and get our endurance upgrade. When's the tier list of every shrine encounter coming? God, you know, I'm already 56. I don't think I've said, but I decided you were right, Samantha. Once I calmed down after a day or two, separated from Sonic 06. I mean, as much as that game surprised me, it was only one day. I'll only give it 1 year of my life. I think that's an accurate rating. I am 56. I don't know if there's time left in my life to get around to rating every shrine. You gonna visit Science Mommy? Unlikely. I totally forgot about her. Someday I should talk to her. I'm here talking about, like, if I don't feel like doing the phenomena or the memories, we could always go to Kakariko. I totally forgot Pura exists. I'm using her phone. Stamina vessel, please. Let's wrap this thing up. Let's connect it. Let's make a full-on torus out of this simple line segment. Except a torus is a 3D object, I'm pretty sure. Samantha, did you know that to a topologist, a donut, a straw, and a mug are the same? Internet loves Science Mommy, so I have heard. Good shit. Alright, Samantha, I think we're gonna call stream there because I need to catch up on sleep. I figured it out. I rarely sleep. Well, I think I did. I rarely sleep well, but I've been super tired recently, and I think it's because normally I stay up way too late, then I get up early for work, and I zombie my way through the day. And I stay up late, and I get up too early for work, zombie through the day. And I stay up late, and I get up too early, and I zombie. But then Thursday I work from home. And rarely is there an emergency at my job. So I stay up too late, I sleep way in, and then I have my day. Friday, work again. Saturday, Sunday, sleep in again. I've been cutting out the sleeping in for a while and doing like 4 or 6 hour nights. Even on the days I work from home or I have off for a while, catching up on a variety of things. And it did work, but I think it's caught up with me. So I'm gonna go to get myself a little bit of work done on video editing and stuff. Then hopefully sleep a little earlier than usual, though I'll probably still be up late. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Then work on the Elden Ring highlights video for this Saturday. I'm gonna go back to sleeping in and see if that solves things. Anyway, right now I need some rest, but thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful time. I really enjoyed myself. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. US Eastern, playing more Tears of the Kingdom, I believe. I'll also be on YouTube on Sunday at 6. streaming Dark Souls 3 at youtube.com/@rxhydro. Here are all the links if that helps you. I hope I see you tomorrow or Sunday or at some point in the near future, whether I do or don't. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You're all a delight. Let's go see Emmy USB. Do me a favor, stick around for the raid. She's playing Sekiro for the first time. She's also just a fantastic streamer. Please, 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 no spoilers. She's very strict on spoilers, and it's always so much more fun to watch someone play something for the first time without spoilers. First things first, let me go ahead and get the URL. Because Twitch sometimes leaves people behind. If Twitch leaves you behind, that is where we are going. Now, let me set up the raid, and then I will get you a raid message. Oh, it didn't believe my @ Hang on, I don't need the @ I don't need the @ at all. There we go. All right, let me give you the raid message. There we are. Go ahead and spam that message when we get over there. If you have time, hang out, check out our stream. I think you'll enjoy yourself. Yeah, and like I said, I hope I see you here tomorrow or on YouTube for Dark Souls 3 this weekend or at some point in the near future. But whether I do or don't, it was a delight to have you. And you're a lovely human being. And, you know, I hope you keep yourself well and you have a good one. And, you know, wear sunscreen and a biking helmet, but also experiment now and then with, you know, substances when it's safe and you're around people you trust. Experience both sides of life. Have a good one. Nuke's got the idea. It's good to see you. Nuke's another fantastic streamer you should all be following. All of you. Now! All right, let's go see Emmy. Love you!